By the way, if you guys are confused at home right now, we're currently setting some stuff up. And I am reading chat as it goes by. We're just currently getting the arena spawned in and getting everybody in position so we can actually, have a nice and smooth stream and get the season started off correctly. So just don't mind us. We're going to be muted for a second. But it should be in the next 5 minutes we actually get into things. I just want to say thank you so much to Steamy. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Big man out here. Paid like half of my YouTube salary already because, like, this man's just a mad lad. Steamy Eggroll, the man, the myth, the legend. All right. Well, my stream deck should be working. Everything should look all nice. And I'm going to ask you guys some questions here in a moment once we get everything into the everything working here. So let me turn on this so you guys can actually hear headphones. And here we go. Stream deck, please work. All right. I'm looking at the stream just to make sure everything works. Never really used the stream deck much before. There it is. We turn off the timer. So, if you guys are confused on how the RBCS is going to work, I can go post a link really fast in the description that shows you guys the full bracket and everything. Let me go back to the intermission tab really fast just so you guys have an opportunity to, so I have an opportunity to go show you guys the link. But there will be a link to the bracket so you guys can see the bracket being updated in live time. So let me grab the link to it really fast, and I'll put it in the description of the live stream. It might take a moment to update for all of you guys at home. But then you guys will actually be able to see, who's fighting and when they're fighting and all that stuff, and actually be able to see the scores in live time. Thank you very much, Steamy, for another $2. This man's a Chad. Actual Chad. Big man, Steamy. All right, and here we are. How's everything sound, guys? Everything sound good? All right. Let me know, guys. Does everything sound good at home? Now, let me know if you guys can hear this. All right, the bell actually work? All right, so the people at home can hear the bell. Now, the people in VC with me probably will not be able to hear the bell, but I will let them know whenever it actually does end. All right, so to start off here, you guys have an understanding of what we're going on. So it's going to be the lesser ranked bot will be on the black side, and the higher ranked bot will be on the white side. So if you guys do know your rankings, go to your sides, and we can start, getting into all the festivities here. Do you guys know who, what ranks you guys are? Come on. God damn it. Okay, you're making me go check it. Whatever. Sorry to keep you guys waiting at home, but this should be relatively interesting. Well, it should be really entertaining is what I'm hoping. It was really entertaining the last time we did this. Okay, so Looky here will be on the white side. So can you guys come to the airport? Please? You're keeping the stream waiting.
don't know. Are you able to despawn the arena real quick? I can't spawn in. It's just the ping is too high apparently. I don't know.
Can you leave and rejoin? Because spawning in the arena is like really like annoying.
All right, sure.
Thanks. Oh, here's another really cool thing. Hopefully this plays for the stream at home. I love that sound effect so much. It's such a good sound effect. Let me play that again.
It says that I do not have permission to join the VIP server.
You have to click the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I have it set so right now. So if you guys are confused at home how this doesn't work, when is Air and Water Olympics? That is on Sunday. That's what we're going to be doing. But, so if you guys are confused on how the RBCS works, it is a Battlebot tournament. Like I said, the link in the bracket is in the description. But it's going to start off with best of 3 battles here. So the first and second round will be best of 3 battles. So the first one to win 2 is the winner. And if someone does get knocked out of the arena, somebody, if they can no longer move anymore, if they can just like no longer function, then they're ruled out. If they use the flip tool, gravity slider, and that stuff, then they're also out. So that's kind of how this works. But these guys had like very strict regulations of what they could build in. And these are 2 bots that are honestly really cool. And I think they can definitely be dark horses to win this tournament. Just because I think they put together some relatively solid bots with the rules we gave them. We actually upped the size limit this season, if you guys have noticed that, and they're allowed to have more cutters, which should allow for more destruction in the battle box. So if you guys do enjoy, be sure to subscribe. And there's also should be, if you go to my channel and go to the playlist, you can also look at all the past RBCS videos as well, RBCS videos and live streams and stuff like that. And those are also very entertaining as well, and definitely high quality. So I recommend those a lot. We're just currently waiting on one man to come over here. So let me just switch out of this camera view. Are you able to get in?
So what am I able to do? It's just spawn in at base, but I cannot spawn in at airport. So I might have to just like walk my bot all the way up.
How can you not spawn in at airport?
It just won't like spawn in. Like when I press the spawn in button.
All right, just grab slider your way over here. So guys, we're having some technical difficulties. So my bad, but so we have Jawbreaker over here. He is a lower seeded bot. I actually should probably write that down, what seed you actually are. You are seeded 19, and Looky here is seeded 14. Now, if you guys look at the thumbnail for the video, you guys can actually see what Jawbreaker looks like, but you have to look at Looky here. Looky here has a very distinct battle bot because it actually has a face written on it that is extremely, just like odd. You looking at it, it just does not give me like good vibes whatsoever. But it definitely is a destructive robot, and as you can see, they're trying to fly over here right now. They were talking about how they had like an FPS unblocker and that the ping would be fine, but that's definitely not the case at the moment because this arena causes a lot of lag. Add on the fact that I am streaming, and add on the fact there's going to have to be a lot of other things happening here. Like you have all these physics from the pistons, you have the other people in the server. It's just a mess for some people. So let me go through some testing. So if you guys notice at the top of the screen, there's no time right now, and the names aren't up there. That's another difference for this season. If I push a button right here, the timer should come up on the screen for a second, and then I pressed it again so it would go off. Yep, you can see the timer comes up on the screen, and I can't tell if it's currently on, so give it a few seconds. Guys, spam monkey in chat. Can we get a monkey in chat? Alright, so let me turn on the music and effects. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3rd season of the RBCS, and oh boy do we have a huge tournament for the people at home here. So many battle bots, over 40 bots entering in this tournament, and a fight to the death to get their names on the RBCS trophy. On the white side, we have, don't even know what your Roblox username is, give me a moment, Unwanted Mishaps, and Looky here. And on the black side, as the arena glitches out, we have Sans the Comic, writing in Jawbreaker, and the arena has died of death. So we're going to have to respawn all that. But there we go. First arena self-destruct of the season. That was pretty epic. Did anyone crash by any chance? Anyone crash? Any crash?
I didn't crash it.
Thank God. Thank God. We didn't have anyone crash. The arena died. You know, I think that's a good sign of things that happen. You know, personally. I think that's happened before when we were doing a battle. I forget which battle it was. It was one of the first battles from last season. I think it might have been Hydro Drill versus Checker. No, versus Whirlwind, which ended up being Hurricane in the end. And that ended up being a pretty decent fight. Had some pretty cool action. So maybe it's a sign of things to come. But I need you guys to back up, or else the arena is going to own you. So you guys get to see kind of a behind-the-scenes thing. Oh, if this happened in Battlebots, that'd be really bad, because there's actual people in the stands in Battlebots. Alright, so this might be a little bit of a laggy experience. Hang on. But yeah, so while we're doing this, I might as well get into my predictions. I have 0, honestly. You know, I haven't been able to see many either of these bots. I've heard good things about Looky Here, but Jawbreaker just looks so cool. It's hard to imagine that either of these bots could actually lose to each other. And it's a shame that there's a first round matchup between these two, because it looks like, you know, we're getting 2 of these really good bots, and it looks like they're just going to be they're going to be eliminating themselves so early. It'd be nice to be able to see them later on in the tournament. And, of course, maybe if someone ends up not being able to make it to live streams or they get disqualified, they may have a second chance. Because we're doing the thing where if you miss 2 live streams, if you're signed up for the tournament and you miss 2 live streams, you're holding back everybody else. So what we're going to do is that if you miss 2 live streams, then you're out. Which sucks because, you know, certain people just aren't going to be able to make it. But on the other hand, it's also kind of, like, important because we don't want to have, you know, you guys coming to these streams and waiting for people to show up that just never show up. Anyways, you guys can step into the ring here and let me go over all the rules and all the special crap that happens with the RBCS here. So let me turn on these. Let me turn on the lights. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys both know the rules. I explained them to you before we even started here today. But basically, if you guys get flung out of the arena or you're unable to move, you will be counted down if you can't move. Or you have a 10-second countdown. I'll need to see control movement at that point. But if you get flung out of the arena, you're instantly KO'd. If you use the gravity slider or the flip button, you're out. And just try to show some good sportsmanship. You know, at the end of the day, we just want to see some, you know, 2 Battlebots fight and have fun instead of 2 Battlebots fighting and raging at each other. So I think we're ready to start the 3rd season of the RBCS. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Round 1 between these two. And it looks like it's a laggy start, neither of them actually realizing that they're allowed to start yet. But we'll see what they do now. And now the opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. How much I've missed this, you guys do not understand. I've missed it so much, and a huge hit from Looky Here. Looky Here with those suspension cutters on the top spinning around. Ended up getting inside of Jawbreaker and already delivering some massive damage, and they're driving towards the exit. As you can see, the arena is a little bit smaller this year because I added some ropes in there. And he's out of the arena! And that's the end of the first fight of RBCS Season 3. Looky Here, up 1-0, and if he wins one more, he'll actually be moving on. Well, actually, I'll make it a best of 5, because this isn't a first-round matchup. This is actually a second-round matchup, but we wanted to put them here because we knew it would be an entertaining fight. So actually, I'll make it a best of 5. I know the scoreboard says best of 3, but I'll make it a best of 5. But very entertaining right there. I'm going to have to head over to Streamlabs really fast and change the score as the white team scores a point. Oh, man. Yeah, I've missed this a lot. I really enjoyed the RBCS. I know it doesn't get many views. I know people don't care too much about it, but it's really entertaining for me. I really enjoy it. Okay, settings, white team. Come on, Streamlabs. Don't be slow. Done. There we go. So we're going to have to wait for both of our competitors to come back to the arena here. We have to wait for Looky Here to make it over the rails and everything. But overall, very entertaining first round from both of them. You could just see some big hits. I wish I had an instant replay thing here. And if this doesn't get turned into a video, you'll be able to watch the instant replay right here. But just, you could see right whenever that first impact was made, when the suspension, I don't know what to call it, a rotating suspension cutter or something like that. Don't know what to call it. But as soon as it made contact, it just ripped apart Jawbreaker. And I think that it has maybe something to do with, you can see Jawbreaker went for a really good-looking bot, but they kind of spared some armor. You know, there's a lot of open spaces there to hit the wheels, and you can definitely get inside of it and tear it apart from the inside, which is not exactly what you're looking for when you're trying to build a battle bot. But same with looky here. A lot of these bots went with the, aesthetic look. But then you also have bots like Snow Ripper and Bumpkin, which are favorites to win this tournament. They did not spare anything as far as armor went, and they still made their bots look really, really good. Anyways, I think we are ready. I think the competitors here are ready for a second round to begin. So, let the battle begin! Alright, there's the bell. Opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. Looks like, Jawbreaker's being a little careful, but he drives into the flamethrower. I don't think he expected the flamethrower to actually be there and be working. Maybe they had particles turned off. But let's get a view from up here. They're kind of cautious to approach each other. Jawbreaker takes a huge hit from Looky here. And Looky here on the attack. But they're both actually starting to shed some blocks. And there's definitely some carnage going on here. Oh, and that camera's a little glitched out, so we'll switch back to this camera view. And there you go. That might be the end of the round. I don't know where his actual seat is, and he's off of his seat. And that's the end of round 2. Looks like Jawbreaker here might be at risk of being swept. So very good action that round, but it just goes to show right now that this bot actually is very powerful. Looky here with that suspension. Suspension is such a glitchy thing in Plane Crazy, and it just allows you to glitch inside because, the actual inside of the suspension doesn't have a hitbox, so it can either go... It can kind of glitch into the bots and tear it apart. Anyways, let me change the score really fast. So right now, Jawbreaker is at risk of being swept out of this tournament. Definitely would have expected a closer fight between these two, and it's actually gone relatively quickly. None of them have actually been able to get even close to the bell, and I think Jawbreaker's going to have to make some major strategy adjustments if they want to have a chance to actually win this tournament. Thank you guys for 50 viewers. It means a lot. Usually the RBCS does not do well. The last time we did it barely had like 20 viewers. And over a few months, channel's grown a little bit. And thank you guys so much for showing up. Oh, sans the comic and Jawbreaker. Gonna have to make some big changes here if they want to have a chance to keep this going. But it's a series, it's a match clinching opportunity here for Looky here. Looky here, can you actually unmute yourself really fast? I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's the question?
Did you keep the face on the bot? I can't see from up here from the camera views, but did you keep the face on the bot?
Yes, I have it on. It's just, it's kind of like hard to see.
Understand. Okay, as long as you have the face on the bot, then that means that you're automatically awesome.
Oh, thank you. That is really I really appreciate it.
So, sans the comic, do you have any different strategy? Well, actually, you probably shouldn't tell me, but I definitely think that you're going to have to come up with a different strategy here because your weapon is not cutting it against the powerful weapon of Looky here. Looky here might be stuck inside there. So anyways, how's your guys' day going? In chat, people in chat, how's your guys' day going? I'm interested to hear from you guys. Love the new arena. Good. I'm alright. You know what would make my day better? Well, you know what's making my day better? Being able to sit here and do the RBCS again. Oh, yeah. Wait, did I remove that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. We used to have rotating lights up here, and I was about to start firing them off and show off some stuff in the arena, but they no longer are there because they were causing some extra lag. Oh, your mom and dad are in the ER? Well, hopefully they get better here soon. All right. So, this is a serious clinching opportunity. Looky here has a chance to move on to the next round. And if you look at the bracket, which I'm going to do here in a second, let me go take a look at the bracket just really fast, just to see who they'll be fighting if they actually do win this. They'll be moving on to either face against Snow Ripper, Terminator, or Gallant Impious. And it's most likely going to be Snow Ripper because Snow Ripper is such a good bot. They'll probably end up beating their competitor and moving on to face them in round number 3. But we can't get too ahead of ourselves because we still have a round that we haven't finished here. All right, guys. Let the battle begin. So let's see. Can Jawbreaker make necessary adjustments this round to avoid taking major hits from Jawbreaker? It looks like they're having some control issues in the arena here. And the arena's glitching out. All right, well, hopefully I can jump out of my thing here so it doesn't die. And that rat is going to come to an end. I knew it was going to glitch out right there. I knew that it's always like 3 battles is like the max it has before it dies. But luckily, neither of them took major damage, so maybe they don't have to respawn. Well, that is unfortunate, because I was looking forward to that fight. I think it actually had some good build-up. Alright. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. We're just having issues with the arena again. The arena is always going to have issues. As long as the arena exists, it will have issues. Because I wanted to have an arena that I could set up different camera views at. So I didn't want to make a folding arena because I like having, with folding arenas, you can't really build a roof because it just doesn't work. Like, I can't make a big folding arena that has a roof that actually fits over the top of it. And I like to have the scoreboard up there just for the fact that it helps with, it adds a different camera view. It adds the overhead camera, which, you know, if the battle's happening, like, off in the corner or something like that, neither of the cameras are super great at reading it, but this one can keep its distance and give you a nice camera shot. How many times do you think this is going to happen in the stream? A lot. Because this is going to be a multi-hour stream, if you guys didn't know about that. Because we want to have the main event for today is going to be Meat Beater versus Your Mother. I know, very, very immature names, but that's why they're going to be the main event, because they have the funniest names of all the Battlebots. So we want to make sure they're going to be a little bit late, and we want to make sure that they actually are able to get here, so the stream's going to take a few hours. Assaultic is about... Wait, Assaultic... Oh, yeah, Assaultic can't get back into the server. Well, I know, Assaultic, you're trying to get camera views and that stuff, but you knew this was going to be very laggy. Yeah, forever the... It's not glitching because of karma. It's glitching because pistons and anchor blocks and motors do not mix. But it's the only way to get the arena to the size I want without looking like utter shit. Alright, the arena should be good. Let me hit it with an anchor. And round 3 should be good to begin here in a moment. Let me get the lights turned on. Let's get it from this angle this time. Oh no, now my dog's barking. No, not now. Alright. Dude, stop being dumb. This is so cringe. This is so cringe. Dude, playing crazy, stop being cringe. Alright, so, round number 3. If Looky here wins this, they'll be moving on to the next round, and we'll have to bring it in a separate next group of competitors. So, I think that if you guys are ready to go, we can get this underway. Let the battle begin! Okay, so opening charge this time. Jawbreaker definitely did not make a strategy adjustment last round. You could see it right off the bat. They did the same thing they've been doing, and it was starting to cost them. And right there, you either gotta charge in there and get inside of that suspension, or you can't keep your distance. If you keep your distance, he has range, and it looks like neither of them are having easy time here moving. This could be a tie. I'm gonna start counting out. Looky here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! And Jawbreaker makes the series interesting. Knocks him out with, like, I don't even know. How long was that fight? I'm looking at the stream. Looks like it was only like a 40-second match. So not very long by any means. But it was definitely nice to see a different person win around here. You know, the beginning of the RBCS last time was mainly sweeps. There was really no, you know, I don't know. There wasn't really any big upsets right off the bat. So it's definitely nice to see somebody else actually put up a fight. But I think that strategy adjustment there, for some reason, I think maybe he jammed the suspension up inside of Jawbreaker there. I mean, of Looky here. And Looky here, you know, they're doing a gamble. Suspension can be very damaging if you attach cutters to it, but it can also damage you because it's also a very glitchy thing. Now, I don't know what's taking Jawbreaker so long to get back over here. Maybe they're making adjustments to their bot, which is something I do not permit in between rounds. So I'd really prefer if they would come back over and not make any adjustments. Ready Plays just says you're a big fan. Well, thank you very much. And if you guys are big fans, I also recommend my my latest video, which is talking about the hacker. I actually got into DMs with the hacker. That's not the main part of the video, but I actually did get to talk to the hacker, the exploiter from Playing Crazy. Kind of got an idea of what he's trying to do. So you can definitely go watch that. And the video before that, the Playing Crazy Olympics. I know it's a 30-minute long video, but there was a lot of effort put into it, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys could go check that video out after this. It seems like neither of them can actually spawn at the airport. It looks like maybe there's a glitch going on or something with that. But we'll see how this ends out turning out here, as it looks like Looky here maybe, you know, might have an issue. Because it looks like Jawbreaker made a decent strategy change. That or they got extremely lucky. But I think the strategy of just running in there at the very end, just full-on dive bombing on Looky here, was definitely a good strategy and ended up paying off for them in the long run. And we are slowly losing viewers. That's to be expected. People don't want to sit here and wait for the arena to respawn and wait for the competitors to come back. It's a shame because you know there's a lot of effort put into this. Anyways, I'm going to get into my camera spot here. All right, so right now, if Looky here wins, they move on. But if Jawbreaker can happen to somehow pull off the upset here, they could force a Game 5, which is something I'm really looking forward to if that happens. Anyways, let the battle begin. All right, opening charge, and let's see if any adjustments are made from Looky here after that last fight. Well, it looks like they're going in right away, and they're just tearing apart that Battlebot. And it looks like Jawbreaker already was out any weapons except for their back weapons, and they're missing several wheels. Looky here just goes in, and that's it. And Looky here will be moving on to the next round. Congratulations to Looky here. They will be moving on to, I believe, I don't know if it's the quarterfinals yet, but whatever round it is, they'll be moving on to the next one. So if you guys want to go check out the actual bracket in real time, you guys can check the link in the description because it will be being updated right now. So let's go to a quick intermission. And once we are, you can keep your bot there because I'm just going to keep the arena spawned in and I'll give you an interview here in a moment. So let me head over to the online, wait, one moment. I got to go edit the scores real fast and reset them, my bad. I'm going to go change the actual bracket, which is linked in the description, and you'll be able to see someone actually move on to it. Because the tournament hasn't technically started yet according to the bracket, because I didn't do anything yet with it. Stream intermission. Start the tournament. Tournament should be starting. How do you join? Okay, so the way you join is you have to actually, there's actually a lot of, like, I can't speak. So there's like a lot of rules and that stuff on our Discord that you actually have to follow, and then the sign-ups, there was like a month sign-up period where you can actually build your bot and sign up and submit it. All right, so Looky here, 3-1, submit score. And Looky here, we'll move on to the next round. And now I'm going to go give them a quick little interview. So let's head back to the battle box. All right, you can unmute yourself on Discord.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Man, that was close.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, so going into that second fight, no, not the second fight. I'm trying to talk to him. So going into that third fight there, I know Jawbreaker kind of, he came in and did a decent amount of damage to you, and you couldn't move anywhere. So what actually happened to your bot?
So he hit like the main spot, which is like the front. You see like the.
God damn it! It's gone again. We can continue the interview. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So you see like the white spot in the in my bot, like in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he hit that, and pretty much all of my motor lock just like went crazy and died, and which made my bot just like freeze and not be able to move whatsoever. So that's all that he did to defeat me. But in the future, I'm planning on armoring a bit more, so I can actually have a match, like a really good match.
Yeah, I definitely need to armor up for the next season, because you can clearly see that it didn't have enough armor. So,
All right.
Pretty much, yeah. So pretty much that's all he did to defeat me.
Mm.
But whoever is going to 1v1 me next, you better watch out because I'm going to armor up my main weakness, and hopefully we get a good fight.
All right. Well, I'm currently having issues with respawning, so I'm going to reset my character really fast. And while we do that, I'm going to move you guys back into the other VCs.
okay, I'm gonna.
All right. Big Guy's asking what happened to Dread 2.0. You never actually entered it into our thing. You might have entered it on a different server, but not on ours. I'm going to move Man out. Hello, Steamy. All right, so I have Steamy Eggroll in a VC with me right now. So Steamy, who would be your competitor? Is your competitor actually here today?
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
Well, yours is called Deathbot, correct?
Yes, sir.
And your competitor would be Owo. Now, who is driving Owo? Sorry for the people at home that are kind of confused on what's going on right now. We are currently going through setting up the next matchup. So you guys can take a break, go get a drink, or getting something like that. In the meantime, while we set up the next fight here. But you guys definitely don't want to miss out, because then you guys are going to be missing out on some good BattleBot action coming up. Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola is here. All right, so we're going to actually be doing another second round fight here between Deathbot and Owo, which should be actually fairly entertaining. Oh, wait, what's happening? Wait, look at my stream.
What?
It's making my character jump up and down. I'm not touching my keyboard.
Oh.
It's despawning all my builds. It just kicked me from the server. Yeah, guys, look at this glitch. Guys, at home, look at it. It kicked me. It kicked down the server for maintenance. What?
Update.
Wait. Imagine an update on stream.
Hopefully.
Imagine my computer crashes, because that's what's gonna happen. I know they're very quiet, but if I don't have them quiet, then then everything else is gonna sound really loud. All right, quick intermission. You guys can entertain the stream for a second. I gotta go get some water. So Airstream that's Steamy, you are the person that donated the most, so entertain the stream.
Hello, people. I think Monkey's gonna win against Godzilla. Monkey rules. Monkey go burr. So once upon a time, there was a furry, and he wanted to play some Roblox, and some YouTube. Yeah, that's basically the whole story.
All right, I have returned. What'd you guys do?
Nothing.
Oh wait, you wanna know why that's somebody? So big guy happened in chat. He said in chat that he signed up, and he signed up back in November. So we opened up signups after that. So like we opened up signups, I believe, at the beginning of January, and that's how that works. Also, someone asked how you donate. If you're on mobile, at the bottom of your screen, there should be a $sign. Steamy, how do you usually donate?
Well, I usually donate on PC, so
Yeah, but how do you usually do it?
right under the thing that we donate from, or not donate from, but where we talk, there should be like a $sign. You click that, and a super sticker is basically a emote or something, and a super chat is where you could talk and give money. So, if that, I don't know. Not good at telling stuff like that.
So is Roblox just having issues right now?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Roblox is actually having like issues. I think Plane Crazy is having issues. Because my server is like bugging, bro. Server is back up. You can now join. All right. Sounds good. Should put me in right away. Looks like it's going to do just that. So, I'll give you guys both the private server link really fast. Please do not send it to others, or else you are being a major cuck. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Sans the comic. I need to get that link from him. So yeah, so people at home, who do you guys think? If you guys look at the entire bracket, and if you've been a fan for a while, or you're even on my Discord, you can actually go through and go into BattleBot signups. Well, it actually might be closed, but I'm not sure. But if you guys can go in there, you guys can check the pinned messages, and then you guys can see like all the different bots and that stuff, and you guys can actually pick who you think is going to win. And if you predict correctly, good for you, and you don't get anything special for it, but that'd be pretty cool. How do you join the battle? You can't just join the battle. Why is there just 43 people? Because only 43 people submitted legal BattleBots that were up to spec and actually were somewhat competitive.
Yeah.
That's how this works. And by the time the deadline hit, now you're echoing. You sounded fine before. Wait. How are people able to get into the server? Uh-oh. Friends aren't allowed, so...
I'm back. Is this better?
Yeah, I think Rodusk is gonna try to frickin' like... Yeah, Rodusk isn't supposed to be here, but apparently he's actually here. Whatever, I'm okay with Rodusk being here, but like... Alright, so can you guys please get your Battlebots out? We're gonna go over to the RBCS arena. And get that spawned all in for you guys. Let's go to the in-game... I'll just go to the in-game thing right now. Should be fine.
Oh shoot. People weren't lying when it was laggy.
Oh yeah, oh wait, I also have to go over and freaking turn off. I'm so sorry for the people at home that are like that this is taking forever. This is literally just Roblox's fault for being dumb. So I'm gonna have to get a build and I have to head all the way over. I recommend everyone coming with me. I can take like my... I could take like my airliner over there if you guys just want to get in the airline and head over and turn off the snow. Or if you guys just want to have snow turned on and suffer. I mean, it's up to you guys. Actually, no, I'm just take my F1 car. Screw you. He freaking parked right in front of us just to be a twat. Dude, okay. Thank you so much for that. Is that actually Coca-Cola? No, that can't be Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, I need you to join the server.
That's the man guy, dude.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, you need to join the server. Is he AFK?
Hopefully not.
I wonder if he is. Well, if he is AFK and he's already in here, then we'll be moving on to the next fight then. But we gotta turn off the snow really fast because we got kicked from the server because the server apparently needed maintenance or some shit.
So how's your day going, Zuggy?
Yeah, it's going alright. You know, I got some fun BattleBot action going on.
Pretty cool.
Always makes for a pretty interesting day. Dude, why is everything being so bad right now? It just seems like Plane Crazy as a whole just like running worse than what it was before. Alright, so if you guys are wondering where the BattleBots are at, right now, like I said, I got kicked from the server and we're having to reset stuff, so like we have to go over here and turn off the snow because the snow is being an annoyance. So, and it just causes more freaking lag. There we go. We just lost 6 viewers in like a second. So where's OO at? Does anybody know anything about, oh, there is OO. Okay, Coca-Cola is here. That's just somebody, I didn't recognize his name.
Oh, that's Coca-Cola in the server right now?
Yeah. So this should be a relatively easy fight, I guess.
Okay.
So, let me write this down. Deathbot. How is that 6th? Wait, that 18th ranked? Yes.
I don't think I'm a good rank, but...
I did not. My ranking system absolutely sucks, so... It sounds like my voice is at 1.5 times speed. You know, I don't blame you for saying that, because I always talk fast anyways. Alright.
What rank is this bot, Zuggy?
So you're going against an 18 ranked bot.
What am I? Like 19?
No. You're 16. No, 15. 15.
I thought I was 18.
Well, I moved some stuff around.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no! Dude, that's so annoying. I forgot to save it whenever I freaking left last. I made an adjustment. I got rid of the blimp, because the blimp is a pain in the ass. Say yeet and I sub. Yeet. Alright, easy subs, boys. Apparently that's what you gotta do on YouTube. Just say yeet a bunch and people will subscribe. That's how it's done. The art of the deal.
Or if you're just lucky and someone donates to you.
Yeah, someone with infinite amounts of money. Steamy egg roll. There we go. Got rid of that stupid thing. Snow is still there? No, it is not. I don't think you understand how that works. So the snow doesn't fall now. Now there's no snow falling. There's just snow on the ground.
Yeah. Which it's much better for viewers to see.
Yeah, it's much better for viewers, and it's much better for just streaming in general. It just causes less lag. There's less particles on your screen. Someone say pickle pickle, and I'll turn on notification. Pickle pickle.
I dropped the pickle.
Now, here's the thing, though. If you are if you watch like the channel and you aren't getting notifications, and you're actually in my Discord, I would really love if you guys reported that to me, because I've been having issues in like the past several videos where people just don't get notified, and when a new video gets released, and then I've talked to them, and I talked to YouTube, and they're just like, nope, there's no issue happening. I'm like, well, there clearly is. People are reporting that there's an issue. Coca-Cola, move. Coca-Cola, move. Drive. Whole ass. The arena's about to smash you, bruh.
So I'm on the white side because I have higher rank.
Higher rank.
Sorry.
Yep. And I should explain this. So back whenever I first started the RBCS, my favorite color combination for my channel was I liked the white and yellow better than I liked the black and yellow. Now that's kind of changed. But like, that's just why the white side, because I didn't like the black and yellow with my old yellow. I just didn't like it as much. So that's why that's a thing. It's not because of any other reasons. Say Rodusk sucks, and I'll give you a shout out. Hey, Rodusk, you're garbage, man. You're absolutely trash. You suck. No, you're not. I appreciate you, man. Alright, so Steamy, you're already over here. Can Coca-Cola go on to the black side? Oh, wait, you're already there. Yeah, I didn't notice you. Because you kind of blend in a little bit. Okay, does the arena look fine? Everything's functioning? Okay, we'll send it over to the RBCS tab.
I'm mute now.
Alright, yep, can you both mute up? So, the RBCS tab should be on the screen right now. Shift tab puts me in here. L, M. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second fight from Season 3 of the RBCS, and this one should be relatively interesting, as we have two vertical spinners bots going at it in the battle box. Now, never mind the top of the scoreboard where it says best of 3. We were originally only planning of doing the round 1 battles, which will be a best of 3, but these are best of 5s. Anyways, on the white side, we have the big donator himself, also known as Fish, and More Fish, Steamy Egg Roll, and a few other names. We have Deathbot. And on the black side, we have Coca-Cola riding in Owo. Alright. So, I think you guys both are aware of the rules. I've already explained it to everybody today, so if you don't know the rules by now, you haven't been listening. But for those at home who maybe just joined the stream, basically here are the basic rules. If they can no longer move and they have no controlled movement, then they are going to be counted down. They'll have a 10-second time, just similar to the actual show Battlebots. If you can't show controlled movement for, you know, I don't know. I can't speak. If you can't show any controlled movement, they'll start counting you down from 10. And then if you reach 0, then you're knocked out. If you fall out of the arena here, which can't happen in the actual Battlebots, then you're also immediately disqualified. If your person gets killed or gets knocked off the seat, you also lose. I can't speak right now. So let's just get into the arena here. Can you guys both get into the arena? Owo, can you please step into the arena? Thank you very much. Now, this should be a relatively easy challenge here for Steamy Egg Roll, but we'll see how it goes. Let the battle begin. Opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button and the ZuggyJ Discord. Steamy coming in with a reversal, and he absolutely obliterates the drum spinner there, and it looks like Coca-Cola having some lag issues. Can he still even move? Doesn't look like it. It looks like he might be one of the people. I mean, he's using default wheels, so you already know kind of how much experience he has. And he's ripped open the inside of his bot. His vehicle is barely moving. It looks like he has a gravity slider from how much lag that he has. And he's been ripped apart. He can still barely function. He's driving into the horizontal spinner on the inside of the battle box. Steamy is absolutely destroying this. This guy should not have been ranked this high. And it looks like the battle is over. Very easy round there for Steamy Egg Roll. And this looks like it could be a very easy sweep. So, if you guys want to see some better battles, later today we'll probably have some closer battles, but right now, we have battles like this, where Steamy Egg Roll is just absolutely running over Owo. Anyways, you guys can both respawn, and in the meantime, I'll go get the scoreboard all figured out and set up. Isn't trail illegal blocks? I am actually going to have to look at that. I'm actually going to have to go look at that really fast. You bring up a valid argument. The trail might be an illegal block, and that would mean that Steamy would have to get rid of it. Let me go look at the BattleBot rules. Helium, propeller blades, jet engines, rocket engines, propellers, water propellers, hover thrusters, PvP rockets, guns, explosive balls, explosive blocks, fireworks, lava spitter, anchor blocks, parachute, sparkler, cameras, speakers. Nope, it's completely legal. It's perfectly fine. All right, let me go change the score. So, white team, to no one's surprise, as you guys will see throughout this tournament, usually the white team will be victorious because white team has the higher ranked person on it, but it's not always the case because my ranking system is screwed up. So, all right, well, I think they're ready for round 2. I think that Coca-Cola is going to have issues with the lag here. You can tell, for one, they got the noob look. They have basically they have one color on their build. They are using default wheels and motor wheels. And that people like that usually don't have the best PCs. I'm not saying anything, if you're using that, but I wonder if lag will be an issue for them here, as it was last round. Anyways, we can let the battle begin. And here we go. And it looks like Steamy going in with the back here, not wanting to use his main weapon right off the bat. And he absolutely is tearing through the insides here of Owo. And Owo now is going to have issues moving. They're probably going to have to wait for these blocks to despawn if they're going to have a chance to move again. And Steamy absolutely taking it to him here. Going in again. Steamy not even taking any damage here because he hasn't been able to, have a head-on hit. And Coca-Cola, I need to see some signs of movement from you here. Looks like they can't get any, and they only have one wheel left. So here's the countdown. As you can see on your screen, we're just going to wait until it hits about a minute 20. And there we go. That is a knockout for Steamy Egg Roll. And he will be taking the lead in this series. And now he has a chance to sweep his way onto the next round. Now, if Steamy Egg Roll actually does win this fight, then he will be in an okay position. I mean, he'll have to go against Bumpkin most likely in the next round. But Bumpkin actually has been showing some signs of weaknesses as of late, considering now, well, I guess every single bot has shown a sign of weakness, considering my BattleBot's actually been able to tear through every BattleBot I've fought. But that's just because I get a little bit lucky. And it might also have something to do with we only do it in my server, which can cause maybe some unfair lag advantage. I don't know. Ping advantage. All right. Well, it is currently 2-0, and if Steamy can win no one more, he'll be moving on to the next round. So let's get into camera T here. I'm surprised Arena hasn't died yet, and those are famous last words, because Arena is going to die now that I've said that. But we can let the battle begin. Now, will Coca-Cola make an adjustment here? Steamy's just going to taunt them here right off the bat, and they might actually be able to go in and get a charge going, but it looks like just because they have really bad ping, it doesn't look like they'll be able to do much damage to Steamy, which is kind of unfortunate, and they're also very slow. Steamy's just a faster bot. He's not having lag issues. And I'm actually really surprised here with Coca-Cola. Instead of just using, normal tank steering and just having one side go in reverse a turn, with their motors, because they do have some motor wheels, I believe, on the inside. Well, actually, no. No, those are just the rims getting teared off. That's why I thought they were motor wheels. Instead of just building a bot with motor wheels and actually using tank steering, they're using normal steering, which is kind of hard to control sometimes. And Steamy goes through and flips it on its back, and they don't even need to do a countdown. Steamy moves on to the next round in dramatic fashion. Well, not even dramatic fashion, just easy fashion, I guess. So congratulations to Steamy. He is the man. He's already donated $7 to the stream here, so I guess you could say pay to win. But honestly, it's not pay to win. He just built a better bot. Anyways, Steamy, let me go add your win and move you on to the next round. But if you want to come back to the arena, we can do a quick interview. So let me go change the score really fast to reset everything. As you are the winner. You kind of caught a dub right there. In Deathbot. If you guys go look in the actual bracket, which is linked in the description, you will see Steamy has won with a score of 3-0. All right, so Steamy, I know there wasn't much you had to do that fight. It was relatively simple for you. Wasn't much going on, but what was the main strategy for you in that fight?
So I realized he had around the same weapon as me, and I found a weakness to my main weapon. If I had spinners, like I had on my back, it could take out those kinds of weapons very easily. So that's the reason why I went in the back. On my bot.
I'd say, yeah, you have so many weapons on board that you make it very easy for, you make it very easy on yourself. Because if you end up losing one of the weapons, it's like, well, I got several more. It's not like, I don't just lose because I lost a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely opening yourself up to have success in the series. We'll see how the ping treats you against some of the other people, because ping is a major thing in this, and definitely so is computer strength. But I'll allow you to entertain the stream one more time, because I'm going to go for a second. The arena should glitch out, most likely, while I'm gone, because that is how Playing Crazy worked. Actually, let me unanchor it, so then it can't, like, die on me. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll be right back, so entertain the stream.
I'll try. So, can I get a monkey in chat, boys? Yes, the arena must glitch, boys. What assaultic? Alright, you guys want a story? I'll tell you guys a story. So, once upon a time, there was somebody called Zuggy, and he wanted to start a YouTube channel. And it took him a while, but eventually he got to 100k subs. It took him about a few years, but he made it. It was his dream, so that one day he got 100k subs. He told everyone. Now, at the time, his parents didn't allow him to have YouTube. So, and he told his uncle. His uncle is very like his parents, but he didn't know that. So, what's the worst thing that ever... Okay, that's basically the end of the story, but someone said in chat, what's the worst thing that ever happened to you, pain-wise?
Well, now the stream can actually hear me. Okay, so as I'm back, basically, right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to figure out who's up next. So, in Roblox chat, can we please have, not Roblox chat, in the YouTube chat, can you please tell me if you are actually, if you're in the Battlebots tournament VC and your competitor is also there with you, so then we can figure out who's fighting next. And also, can you guys please stop crashing into the arena, please and thank you? Because you're going to glitch out the arena, and I don't want to respawn it.
Alright.
How did I meet Steamy? Steamy showed up to one of my streams. Well, I guess Steamy can tell the story. Steamy, you tell a story.
Yeah, so I showed up to a stream, just a random stream. I was searching on YouTube, streamers that play Playing Crazy. I saw Zuggy was streaming, so I went to him, and he seemed nice, so I just donated. But then it got out of control, and I donated like $50. So then I joined his Discord server, and he gave me mod instantly.
Yeah, that was stupid of me.
And yeah, that was kind of
cringe.
And he took it away after like a day because everyone was like complaining and stuff. But then that's how I met Zuggy, just a random streamer.
All right, so I am gonna go grab the next group of people. Wait, someone said no smoke, snow, or other forms of particle block. I never said that particle block. I don't think that's actually part of the rules. Someone said that in the Discord. Yeah, I never said that you couldn't. But in the future, so if you're gonna battle, I want to make a new rule from now on. If you're gonna battle, your trails have to be turned off because that causes extra lag. So in the future, you can't do that. But we're gonna bring in the next group of people. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna move you guys out. Okay, so next we're gonna have Mr. Brobot, and we're gonna have Mad. Okay, can you guys don't say anything too stupid because the stream can hear you.
In deleted blocks, in banned blocks, so you can use it, but just.
Yeah, but you're in my VC now.
Just don't.
You're
Just don't.
what? What? Mad, you're fighting next, bruh.
Use,
Stop trying to leave VC. You're fighting next.
but just don't.
I don't think Mad can hear me, guys.
That's pretty interesting.
Mad. Mad, you're literally fighting that. Stop leaving the VC. I don't think they can hear me. Your Wi-Fi is dead? Alright, so Mad will not be fighting next. Sorry for everyone waiting here, but we're having to wait for people to actually...
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Can you actually function?
Yeah, I mean, I can do anything, but my...
He died again. You keep going back to the other VC. Sorry, everyone at home that's waiting. We're just having issues here. I'm just gonna remove you guys back until, because he's having issues, so we're not gonna do you guys next. All right? Sorry about that, Brobot. All right, I need you guys all to be on mute. I need you guys all to be on mute. All mute. All mute. All mute. All right. So what I need from you guys right now. So who here has their opponent in this VC? Because Mad can't fight because Mad keeps lagging back into the other VC. So we're having issues.
I can fight right now, but I'm just lagging a little bit. I can fight. I can.
All right, well then stop leaving VC, please, and then we'll come over and do this. Because you keep leaving the VC. I keep bringing you over here, and you keep jumping back in the tournament VC. All right. So sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties. I hate to make you guys wait like this because this is just annoying. But at the end of the day, it's what happens. All right, let's move them into here. All right, can you not leave this time, please?
Okay, I'm extremely sorry. Just it was my Wi-Fi.
All right, Mr. Robot is also deafened. Mr. Robot, can you please undeafen?
So, I'm sorry, but like, how am I supposed to join the server?
So I've been posting the link for every single person via DMs. So, and also, Wes, we are losing a bunch of viewers right now, which is really unfortunate, and it's kind of cringe, but I understand. But if you guys just gotta stick it out for a bit. Kind of unfortunate.
I'm so excited.
All right, so let me check the brackets. What are your guys' names for the bots? What's your guys' bot's name?
Bot's name or my username?
Bot name.
Conqueror.
Conqueror.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where that is on the bracket.
No,
Who are you fighting?
Okay.
Guys.
Please load. Please load.
Dude.
Load.
Okay, you're not answering the questions, so I'm gonna server
What
mute.
questions? What questions?
I've been asking questions. This is like the names of the people here.
Oh.
So, okay, we have Conqueror, but I can't find Conqueror on the bracket.
Look, my bot's name is.
Oh, it's Smash and Bass versus Conqueror. You guys in the second round. All right.
Why am
All right. I gave you guys both the link. Can you please mute? Hey, can you please mute if you have nothing to say about this?
I'm so mad right now.
Can you please mute? Please mute.
Okay.
Okay, this is kind of an annoyance, but yeah. Let me get the arena spawn back in. So I'll go back over to the RBCS thing, which stands for, if you guys are wondering what the RBCS stands for, it stands for the Roblox Battlebot Championship Series, and the arena's already dying of death, which is really cool. Which means it's totally going to spawn in perfectly and not have any issues. Because why would that ever happen in Roblox? Why would one of my favorite Roblox games ever have issues? That would just not make sense. Let us join. I will not let you guys join because you guys cause extra lag. Also, Steamy, could you please not run into the arena? Thank you very much. The arena must glitch. Oh, it's going to glitch. It's already having issues. And we haven't even fully spawned it in yet. We know it's going to have issues. It always has issues. It's incapable of actually functioning. Like you can see, this side over here is sagging down further than this side, which means we have to respawn it again. All right, Steamy, can you guys please leave the server? If you guys are not actually fighting, please leave the server. So the people at home, if you don't understand how this actually works, so once again, I know a lot of you guys have been here, but a lot of you guys are going to be popping in here and be very confused on what's going on. Basically, we have to get the arena set up, but this is a full tournament, which is linked in the description. And no, it is not an 8 characters limit, Rodusk. I know you're part of my server. You can actually go read the rules. But about every few months or so, we actually end up starting a new tournament where new people are allowed to join and stuff like that. And the last one, well, you guys can actually go look at them. There's a playlist on my YouTube channel where you can watch all the past RBCS videos and live streams. There's only been 2 live streams. The rest of them were usually done like in a video format. So, and they were really well done. I put a lot of effort into the editing of them, so you should definitely go check them out. I'm in the second round. I don't have an opponent, but I got to go right now. I'm not sure if that counts as a misstream. No, it does not count as a misstream. If your name is called and we actually need you for a battle, like if the tournament's being held up by you, and you can't show up, then that's a missed stream. Then that's on you. Alright. That looks to be about right. P. G. Alright. Can you guys please come over to the arena? Oh, damn. What is that bot? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whose bot is that? What's the yellow bot? Oh, that's Conqueror? Damn, Conqueror looking fresh. My man. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of lag, so it's going to come down to who has a better computer. So Smash and Bass is actually ranked higher than Conqueror. So Smash and Bass, can you head over to the white side? We should have some music, but I just can't play any music because it's all copyrighted, or it's just, random music that I like, and people aren't going to like that. Oh, so you're just going to leave your mini bot behind? All right. And so this is actually a flipping bot, I believe, that actually has a mini bot. So it's going to be interesting to see how a flipper actually does. Flippers do better in actual, BattleBot competitions because making a self-write tool and that stuff, actually programming that and making stuff to actually function is actually relatively hard. But when it comes to Roblox, Flying Crazy, it's not hard to actually make. Just stay over there. Brobot, go over to your side. Brobot, please. We have 42 viewers and they're waiting. Yeah, Brobot, can you head over to the white side? And this might be no, Conqueror. No, Conqueror. You got to go back to the black side. Plus, it fits your side better anyways. I think I should always put you on the black side because you represent the black side very well with the color scheme you have. All right. So, let me turn on everything and we'll introduce the next round. Wait. Smash and... Let me look at Conquer really fast. So, that would be... Smiley... I'm just going to call you Smiley Noob. Let me get right here. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Well, after a very... quick match in the last round, we move on to another second round matchup, which is another best of 5 between Mr. Brobot and Smash and Bash versus Smiley Noob and Conqueror. So if you both can grab it into the arena, Conqueror looking very fresh, very cool, and I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm gonna turn off all the effects here, and you guys know the rules: no flip tool, no gravity slider, be a good sport. Make sure your PvP is always turned on in between rounds. Make sure, like right now, turn it on. And let me know if you guys have anything, if you notice anything illegal in the other bot. That's something I normally don't say, but if you think something's illegal in the other bot, let me know. Because I don't want you guys to think you got cheated out of something just because I didn't notice. Anyways, I think we're ready for this round to begin. So let it begin. Let's go. There's the bell. Open charge, watch by the YouTube subscribe button. And we'll see he's leading with his mini-bot there, which was not a good strategy as his flipper just got destroyed right off the bat. Not very good there for Conqueror. Smash and Bash coming in. He has a very interesting weapon design. He has these claws that come in and they grab onto you from the side, so you can see right there. But it also is causing some issues, and he almost gets himself flung out of the arena. But he's currently doing some damage. This is definitely a way to do a lot of damage. And unlike a vertical... Oh, he's out of the arena! And somehow Conqueror is going to win the first round. Mr. Brobot there just made a bad decision, but I definitely think he has a lot to look forward to in this round, as his bot is very powerful. But it definitely an upset that first round. Conqueror never could really get their footing, never could really get anything set up, and they still won anyways because Mr. Brobot made a driving error. So let me go over to Streamlabs here and let's add the score. But yeah, black team gonna get a point. This is actually the first time this tournament so far that black team has actually won the first point in a round. I know it's a little useless tidbit of information, but it's something, and I figured I might as well mention it. But right there, I definitely think that the mini-bot is going to prove to be very, very, very useless here for Conqueror. Conqueror is going to have to focus on getting that flipper to function. Or if it's just a wedge bot, I can't tell. Because I have never actually seen it in battle, but I'm assuming it's a flipper from the way it's designed. And they've definitely made some improvements to it since they posted it in my server. Alright, well let me get into my camera here. And black team up 1-0. Let the battle begin. And here we go, opening charge. And it looks like they led with the mini-bot again. Bad decision there, but Brobot might be doing more harm to itself than good. Is it out of the arena? I don't even see it. And it must be out of the arena, so it's another round. And this could be a major upset. Because right now, I'm saying for sure, I think for sure that Mr. Brobot has a much more powerful bot. And this would be a very interesting way for it to go out. It just, I don't know how it went out. I didn't see it leave the arena, but somehow it just went flying. What happened to it? He glitched into the ground? Wait, were you glitched at the beginning of the round? Oh, you used your flipper on his claw right when you used it. Hey, well, you know what? That's a knockout. Very good play then from Conqueror. And that's another point for the black team. Black team might be actually getting their first victory today. And it's not really a team. You know, the people here, they're not teams. But he's put on the black side, and the black side is usually the underdog side because it has a lower ranking. Anyways, can you please respawn, Conqueror? Oh, there we go. We actually got to see a good fire there from the flipper. You can actually see the flipper functioning. Mr. Brobot leaving the mini-bot behind, which is probably the best idea possible. But the arena is going to leave the airport behind, and now we got to respawn it. So that's unfortunate. Hate when that happens, but when you have this much complicated crap all at once, it's bound to happen. Hopefully they can teleport me over there before I die. Please teleport, 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 teleport. No! Teleport me! Thank you. Alright, I need you guys to both back up. You definitely don't want to be too close to this thing when it spawns in, because it's going to bring death. When he did, he was used his claw to latch onto the ground and flung out of the arena. Alright. So I definitely couldn't see it. I was trying to switch camera view so I could get a better view for everyone at home. And whenever I was trying to do that, I made the mistake of being stupid. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like on it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. This probably won't be turned into a video, but the recording on Sunday will be. The Playing Crazy Olympics, which are technically still taking signups for the second part of it. So if you join the Discord right now and you look at all the events and you put together a build within the next few days before Sunday, then you have a chance to be a part of Playing Crazy Olympics and support your country. Now, if you're part of Team USA, you probably can't do that because Team USA already has so many people in it that it just won't work. And can someone please despawn the gulag? Yes, thank you very much for despawning that. Team USA already has so many people in it that we actually put a limit on how many people they could have. But if you're from another country and you want us to represent them, then give them a chance. Give it a chance. I can't speak. Give it a try and see how it goes. All right. Well, if you guys can both step into the arena. And right here, if Smash and Bash cannot win, he'll be eliminated and Conqueror will be moving on. And I do not think Conqueror has a very good chance against any other bot than this. This is already a bot that becomes very unstable, which is exactly what it wants. It wants an unstable bot that it can just get a hold of and flip out of the arena. All right. Well, I think everything is set up. All the weapons are spinning. Everything is going. So let the battle begin. And will Conqueror leave with the mini-bot? It does. Not a good decision because the mini-bot cannot do that much damage. But it looks like Mr. Brobot might be going around and just cut off the wheel. Yep, very good decision. And Mr. Brobot's out of the arena. Holy crap, that flipper is so powerful. And that was the fastest match of this season so far. And that flipper actually worked. Plain crazy physics actually allow a flipper to win or actually function in this game. I thought for sure that it wasn't going to work because playing crazy when you try to lift up someone else's build, it's so laggy. But if you go back and you guys can go back in the video, you just see he got sent to outer space. And that was a quick sweep for the black team. Yep. Oh, sorry. Well, that was very quick, but also very entertaining to watch. And they'll be getting an interview here in a moment once I reset the scores and everything. And you guys can go, like I said, there is a link to the bracket in the description. You can go check that out. because that is where the information is being posted right now. So Smash and Bash. Sadly, didn't score any points. I was kind of rooting for Smash and Bash to like a point. Wasn't picking sides, but I was hoping Smash and Bash could do well, just because they're a person that they, normally in a lot of they've only been in a few videos, and they have never really done much in those videos. Whenever they've actually been in them, they haven't really won anything. All right. Well, someone's currently trying to spam me, so they're going to get a 5-hour mute. There we go. All right. So I'm going to head back over to the Roblox here. So you can unmute Conqueror. All right. So you won that round. What was your main strategy against the bot that powerful?
Well, I just use my flipper as fast as I can because I noticed that flipper can literally just touch the bots and flip it. Because Wedge kinda glitches just a little bit inside the block, so when I use it, it flies to.
Well, you definitely put on a clinic there. You definitely put on an entertaining last match. I know it didn't take very long to finish that match, but it was definitely entertaining. And I'll be moving you guys back into the other VC and try to get some new people in here. So please, Steamy, I'm going to ask you a question because I know you can hear the stream. Please do not run into the arena as it's going to be unanchored, and I'd prefer not to have any issues. And if you do glitch it out, I'm going to be kind of angry because I would like to keep it spawned in. But let's head to the intermission tab, and let's go figure out who's coming in next. The Prank Crazy Olympics are in event announcements on my server. All right, everyone mute up. Can everyone mute up? Mute.
I don't give
Mute.
Go home. That's what it is.
Everybody mute, please.
It's called Truly Night, you guys.
I'm going to server mute. I'm going to start server muting people if you guys don't. Okay, so we need to know, speak up if you know that you are somebody here who has their competitor as a competitor in this VC and is able to compete.
Me.
Who?
Stema Ego.
You don't actually know who you're fighting next. You already fought.
I'm fighting your mom.
All right, so let's go take a look.
Your mom. What are you talking about?
I need everybody here, please, to
What did you say about my mom?
guys, please, we're doing the live stream. Guys, the stream can the stream can hear you guys. So can you guys please? We're trying to keep this all orderly. Have a good time with it. So there's certain people here that are currently deafened on Discord, like Arco, Man, NH the Introvert, and we need you guys to not be deafened right now so you guys can hear me. But you guys need to look at the bracket and ask around and figure out who has the bot you're going against. You guys can go look in the BattleBot signups. Can you guys like go into BattleBot signups? You guys can't type, but can you guys actually view it? Because if you guys can view it, you guys can go in there and figure out who made the bot you're going against. But we need to figure out who wants to go up next.
I can go up at any time, but I need Henry to be here.
Wait, Icy. Okay, Icy. Who are you going against? Icy sent me a DM. We're losing viewers fast, so we need to get this set up. Icy, who is your competitor? Hit her right? Alright, I'll drag you guys into a VC with me. Alright, so what are your guys' bots' names? I need to hear from you guys. Guys. I see. What's your bot name? Your Shadow? Who would you be going against? It would be Shadow versus Peppermint Pounder. Okay, so here we are, guys. This will be a best of 3 round because this is a well, it depends. It depends on the bot because I'm not gonna keep everything super organized here. We should do best of 5, honestly, just because we want to keep the people at home entertained and give them some time to give them more time to like watch. So I'm gonna send you guys both the link to the server, and then you guys can both join up. And if you are somebody at home who is still in my server, can you please leave? It would make my life so much easier, and it would cause less lag for the competitors and make for better battles. And you just being in there right now would be harming this live stream. All right, I gave you guys both the link. Can you guys join up? All right, let's see who we have in the server. We have Icy. Okay. And hit her right. Alright guys, so I think we're all good to move back over to the RBCS thing on Streamlabs, and we should be able to get the competitors here to come up and show up for the actual, you don't know what Bumpkin is? Well, if you don't know what Bumpkin is, if you get bored or we're doing something during the live stream, I recommend opening up YouTube at a different tab, and you can watch some of the last season's RBCS, because Bumpkin was in quite a few battles. You're only be able to see like a few of them from the either the live streams, or you get to see a snippet of one in I believe like the second or third video, because they had a match that the recording kind of had some issues with, like audio issues, so I couldn't keep the actually sitting there. But I think going this ZuggyJ Discord. Okay, so Shadow is, which one's Shadow and which one's Peppermint Pounder? I'm assuming Shadow is the black and red one. So Shadow is the higher ranked one, so Shadow needs to go on the white side. And then hit her right, I need you to head over to the black side. So we actually have some decent bots. It's Bumpkin, yes. You should get a strike. How do you make an arena like this? You should get a strike. Why should I get a strike? Alright. Let me anchor up the arena here. So, let me get all the effects going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to... Well, we're actually going back to the first round here. This is the first round matchup we've had. All the other ones have been in the second round. There are people that have automatically been moved on because of the way they've been seated in the bracket. But, as you'll see here, we have, on the white side, Icy Colleen riding in Shadow, versus, on the black side, Hitter Right riding in the Peppermint Pounder. So, this should be a fairly interesting battle. I don't know how this is going to go. It's a vertical hit spinner versus a horizontal spinner, which has been an age-old question in Battlebots. Which is better, a horizontal or vertical spinner? Well, maybe we'll be able to figure it out here. And we also have a suspension spinner, but you also notice the suspension might be up a little bit and might go over the top of Peppermint Pounder, but we'll see what happens. So, you guys all know the rules. If you guys get knocked out of the arena or you're unable to move, it'll be counted as a KO. You have to have some controlled movement. If you can't show controlled movement, you'll have 10 seconds to get it back, or you'll be counted out and once again be a knockout. And then... please actually fight each other. There's a 2-minute timer. If we go to the 2-minute timer, and just because you guys had a really good fight and you guys can't fight each other then because your weapons got destroyed, that's understandable. But if you're running away, just to run away and be an annoyance, don't do that. Also, like I said, no flip button, no turning off PvP, no blacklisting, stuff like that. And I think we're ready to go. So let the battle begin. All right. So, as you can see right off the bat, it looks like Icy did not get spinning right away, and the opening charge right there actually had both bots surviving, which is actually something we want to see more of. The last few battles, people have not been surviving the opening charge, and neither of them taking much damage either. Need to make sure that their PvP is turned on, and Icy's almost out of the arena, but Icy happens to stay in just by the skin of their teeth, and they get flung over, and they hit the airport, and that is out of the arena. So the first fight is going to go to the Peppermint Pounder. So it looks like Icy doesn't have much weight, and isn't able to control themselves all that well. So that is definitely an issue that they're going to have to address and maybe try to work around, because as soon as they make contact, they get absolutely flung. So let's head over to Streamlabs here, and it looks like the black team might be coming in for another upset. I definitely think Peppermint Pounder, since they've actually made some adjustments to their bot. Whenever they originally submitted it, it was not a very good bot. I looked at it, and I did not think it had a chance. I didn't think it actually, should have been here. But, it was okay-ish, I guess. But they definitely made some adjustments since then. They've actually gone away from the Peppermint theme. And their bot actually looks pretty sick now. Anyways, let me move over to a different camera view. Let's watch it from the airport view, from the R camera. And let the second battle begin. So here we go. And it looks like Icy taking a moment. They're not letting their weapon get up to speed, and they're very lucky to stay in the arena. They did not get their weapon spinning there, and now they're starting to get it spinning. Watch it go, and they're out of the arena! And that was a very fast battle. Only 12 seconds. Might have actually been the fastest battle of the day. But right now, it just, Icy, I don't know if it's a mixture of ping or what, but they just don't have any downforce. They don't have enough weight to keep themselves down, and that vertical spinner is picking them up and throwing them. I don't even know if that vertical spinner actually has any cutters on it to begin with. It might only have like a few. Actually, I think it might be completely made of cutters. I'm stupid. But they definitely won that round very, very easily. So let's head back over to the scoreboard here. And black team might be going in for a sweep. Once again, it's not really the black team. I keep calling it the black team, but it's not a team-based thing. It's an individual fight. You don't have any teammates or anything. Anyways, looks like we have Steamy over here sitting here watching like they've been the last few rounds. Let's get into the camera that we want. And let the third battle begin. Icy is going to have to play it carefully here, because I've noticed now that as soon as they fire up that spinner of theirs, that they just die like immediately. It's just, they don't even have a chance. And it looks like they're already having some movement issues. Usually you only see movement issues like this in the real show, but because in Playing Crazy, physics are usually relatively similar. Usually, if your build can drive once, it can usually drive again. And there we go. Actually got some damage in right there on them, but they got flipped over and got tossed across the arena. Well, there we go. That was actually some decent fighting there. And that might be out. No, and he bounces back in. Got very lucky, though, that they did not get completely sent out of the arena. Shadow just taking several hits here, and on my screen it doesn't even look like Shadow's actually their blade isn't spinning on my screen, but maybe it is for them. And right there, and it's a knockout, and Shadow will win that round. Somehow Peppermint Pounder got flung out of the arena, and well, Shadow's very lucky to survive that one. Shadow got lucky to hit up against the different barriers that hold together the arena, because there were several times where if there was no barriers, his would have been flung out of the arena. Well, definitely interesting there, because usually when you see the first two battles were that, it was all Peppermint Pounders to win, They completely own the battle. They control it the entire way. Usually you would expect someone like that to go for a full sweep, but they just weren't able to pull it off. Anyways, let's get back into our camera here. Hopefully the arena doesn't die of death on us, but you never know, because it looks like it might be dying on us right now. Let's do an anchor and unanchor just to be sure. Yep, just got to be sure, because there is a part over here that is kind of glitching out. And we want to make sure that there's no issues with the arena while they're fighting. Because this is where they're fighting, and it would cause issues with them, because they're, actually trying to fight here. Okay, it looks like everything has been sorted out. Wait, no it hasn't. Oh, God. We're having issues, guys. The arena's fighting back. It's fighting against me. P-G-R. Alright. There we go. Well, if Peppermint Pounder wins this round, they'll be moving on to the next round. But I don't think you can count Shadow out just yet. You saw last round, there was actually some stability issues there from Peppermint Pounder, and they did get themselves flung out of the arena. But I definitely think Peppermint Pounder has this. Anyways, let the battle begin. Let's see how this goes. Let's see who's going to get their weapon spun up to speed first. Looks like Peppermint Pounder. Haven't seen Icy's weapon actually get spun up yet, which is probably in their best interest, because the last few rounds they've just not had any good luck with it, and they're just out of the arena right off the bat. Both of them go out, but it was Icy who went out first, and Peppermint Pounder will be moving on to the next round of the RBCS. Sad exit for Icy, but that was just, you knew how that was going to go as soon as they lined up. one of them just happens to be a lot more powerful and has more flinging potential. And since they do not have a mic, we won't be able to catch them for an interview. But let's go over and clear the scoreboard off. And like I said, you guys can go view, if you guys want to, you guys can go view the bracket as it gets updated here. Because I'll have to type in a 3-1 victory in favor of the Peppermint Pounder. The biggest update to date, it is Shadow was ranked 25 and Peppermint Pounder was ranked 40 coming into this. All because I had no clue that Peppermint Pounder was going to make any adjustments to their build. I would have put them way higher, but that was 15 ranks apart. And huge upset. So Peppermint Pounder getting 3 points to Shadow's 1. Submit scores. Peppermint Pounder moves on to the next round to fight against Ewok. Actually, I wonder if we have Ewok here. Let me see who's actually writing Ewok really fast. Let me go to intermission tab, so we don't actually, you guys don't have to sit here through here and watch this. Who drives Ewok? And while we have a moment here, like I said, you guys can go get a drink, go grab a snack, do whatever. You can even watch one of my other videos if you guys want. In the meantime,
Recommend that last one.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am.
Welcome. This is somebody who actually does have access to this. He is the head mod on my server, even though he's not really a. By the way, we are live streaming if you didn't know at the moment on YouTube.
I hear.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out who drives Ewok. I'm trying to figure that out because they are somebody who needs to be up next. Well, they don't have to be up next, but it'd be nice if they were here. It doesn't look like they're in any of the VCs, so I'm gonna drag them out and get some other people in here. I have to head to the other VC really fast. All right, I need you guys all to mute your mics, mute up. So, does any of you other guys here, is your competitor actually here? Or any of your guys' other competitors here?
Get Bumpkin. I want to fight Bumpkin next.
Well, you can't.
Well, I want to.
We'll look at the bracket.
Zuggy, excuse me, but is Peppermint Pounder supposed to like fight today?
It's supposed to fight what?
Will it fight today or not?
It just did. It literally just fought. Did you not pay attention? Did you not watch that?
No, I was just rewatching the moment. I was just checking if like.
Peppermint Pounder just fought and won. You're not making sense.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, it's my bad, man.
If you're not watching the live stream, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're supposed to watch the live stream.
It's going to be real funny if Ewok wins, bro.
Well, Ewok's not here, so that's part of the problem.
I know, but if he ever gets here, then it's going to be funny if he wins.
Yes.
Like, I know how Ewok turns. I know how Ewok performs. I've been with him.
Well, the problem is we're currently losing a bunch of viewers, so we need to figure out. Okay, who has? I'm muting somebody because someone has echo. It's Man. It's Man. Server mute. Oh, actually, can you just mute yourself, please?
Sure.
All right. So we have some other battles here. So is Overdrive here? If Overdrive is here.
I just grabbed my father's mic. Is trash.
All right. So is Overdrive here? Is Striped Slicer here? I'm gonna go through the entire roll call of the Battlebots just to figure out, who they are. So if you are here, say something in general chat.
Deathbot is here.
Deathbot, I know you're here. Well, actually, in general chat, just put the name of your bot. Put the name of your bot in there. And I'm sorry if I'm taking so long for the people at the live chat, but this is kind of how this works. We have to have certain people show up. Guys, put your name of your bot in general chat. Alright, so Landmine, Serpent, Puke King. Who's Puke King even playing first round? I don't even see Puke King on the bracket. Where is it? Droopy versus Puke King. That's how that's going to be. Serpent. Who is Serpent playing? Serpent's going against Spiny Fist. No one says anything about Spiny Fist. Sorry for the people at home. You guys are kind of like confused, but we're just trying to go through all the bots, figure out who's who. Yeah, well, we don't know. We need people here, so it seems like the way the bracket's set up right now is certain people aren't here. So like, you know, we could have extra battles. We could redo the brackets in certain ways so we could actually have more battles today, which is what we'll probably end up doing. But that means you guys are going to be confused on who you're actually fighting.
Yo, Zuggy, Spiny Fist is here.
No, Spiny Fist isn't here.
Yeah, just in general chat.
HC is not Spiny Fist, I didn't think. HC is Serpent.
Oh, my bad.
They're just making fun of the way it's spelt.
So
Maybe I'm being an idiot, but the entire chat is saying that it wasn't a peppermint pounder, it was a fang.
That's false.
It is?
Peppermint Pounder is Hitterite.
no, that's not me. I'm not peppermint pounder.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Wait, let me ask my friend. Like, my friend built the peppermint pounder. Let me ask.
Wait, then why'd you say you were a Peppermint Pounder? You said that you were the Peppermint... Icy said that...
No, I said I'm fang.
Oh my lord. Okay, so people at home, we're gonna have an issue here. We have a serious issue, as some people have been lying to me and told me false... Okay, I'm gonna leave the VC then. Mute!
Sub to my account.
Mute. So, people have lied to me in chat about who is who. Icy told me that they were going against Peppermint Pounder. They said that they were there. And I'm not blaming Icy, but now we're going to have to make some serious adjustments to it as it goes on. I'd have to reset the entirety of the bracket to do that, which means that that battle right there between Shadow and Peppermint Pounder does not count. Edit scores, match details, it's not over. Alright, so I just put your guys' scores at 0-0, so therefore you guys don't move on. So that is unfortunate there. And so who is Hitterite going against? Fang would be going against whom? Fang versus Bash. Is Bash here? People at home are going to hate this. So that great match between two bots just saved... may have just saved Icy because Icy told us the wrong people. Yeah, no, guys, we're losing people. So speak up if your people are actually here.
I have some bad news. My friend won't be able to come today. He's a peppermint pounder. So yeah, don't wait for him.
All right. Well, it looks like, are we going to have to, because we can't rechange the bracket now. That's part of the problem. If you need to, yeah, because I can't drag you guys around now. So now we're just kind of stuck.
Shit.
All right. So, guys, I think what we need to do is, as a group, can someone give me the answer? Can you guys actually view BattleBot signups? Can you actually go into that channel, or is it locked?
Yes, I can see it.
Can you guys view the pinned messages? Because if you guys can,
Yeah.
what we need to do is go and ping. We need to ping those that need to be here in BattleBots General as a group. So, let's see. Who do we have here? So, in this thing, we have Landmine, Puke King. All right, well, Landmine's going against Black Hazard. So, let's go get Black Hazard's attention. Black Hazard is driven by Ender. All right. Sorry for being so quiet to the stream, guys. I know this isn't very entertaining for you guys, but and also I know this is not something you normally would like, but we need to get this person some pings, so we just need to send a bunch of pings to Battlebot General and get them. Because we want to have the next fight. But sadly, I can see on the left. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see this chat, so I'm just talking to people in VC right now. But we need... You guys cannot fight for people. That's not how that works. Because we cannot You can't... That's not how this works, Guac. Guac, you don't understand. Yeah, you can't just sub in for people because we can't change the way the bracket's set up. Sorry for the people at home. We're just trying to get some people to show up, and if they can't show up, yeah, Ender's online. If you guys look at his profile, he's online. Alright, well, how's the rest of your guys' days going? And just unmute like one at a time, I guess.
Pretty fucking shitty.
That's not
Same.
awesome.
Okay. Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'd be doing much better if someone would have told me the actual right names. You know, when I kept calling you Peppermint Pounder, why didn't you call me out? Why didn't you say something?
I don't know.
I was literally trying to spam it in
Come
chat.
on,
Oh my
now,
God.
wake up.
You could have just unmuted. He's not being a pussy, but he's just... I think he's probably like in class or something like that.
No, I mean my mic was like dead. I tried turning it on and it didn't work.
Pounder. Okay, whatever.
Alright, well, if he can't show up, we're going to have to move on to the next best thing.
Alright.
It's Ender.
So, let's write down Ender. Ender is going to be written down as... one missed stream. So he'll have one more opportunity after this, and then we'll move someone on to the next round. Now, if we would like to take a look back at the bracket here, let's see what the next best thing is. Overdrive versus Sliced Striper. I do not believe Overdrive or Sliced Striper is here. They're not holding anything up, so they won't be, they don't need to fight right now. Bash can't show up. Is that what we talked about? Because someone said, so Fang would be going against Bash. Guys? Hello?
Wow.
Make sure y'all can hear me still.
I can hear you.
I'm just working on an essay.
Wait, Ark is here. Wait. Ark is here. Oh my lord, Ark, you just haven't been paying attention. Ark, if you just would have spoke up, you could have fought. We could fight. Yeah, we have some people that can fight. It's Ark AO versus Fang. So hit her right. Alright, I'll move you guys into VC. Hello? Alright, Ark AO. Guys, we gotta fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight. Let me guess, the arena's dead. Yep, the arena died while I was gone. So, Ark, you're gonna need the server link. Can you send me a... Can you do me a big favor and actually send me a just DM to let me know that you can actually hear us and you're not just AFK? You're here? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I need you to join the,
Already am in.
No, I mean Ark AO. Yes. So I sent them a DM. Can you please join the private server?
I'm not even a part of the private server. What the hell, man?
Oh, it's almost as if you don't play Playing Crazy or something.
Yeah, I do. I totally play this fucking game. I made a Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Just slurping on a Pepsi while I wait.
Why are there 32 watching? This is not okay. What do you mean? Okay, we've been doing fights the entire time, Doge Kid and chat. You know, we've actually been doing stuff. And then we kind of like hit a roadblock, which was people not showing up, which is to be expected. You know, not everyone can show up all the time. Steamy, move. Steamy, move. Oh my lord, Steamy's impeding the arenas being spawned in game. All right, so is ArcAO actually able to join? Be nice if you told me if you could or not. I can't look at the Discord right now, so you just have to join the, like... Here, let me check Roblox chat.
I'm just abusing my minibot.
Gee, alright. Is ArcAO here? I can't check... Dude, come on. I'm having issues. What do you mean you're having issues? Let me know what the issues are. Need you to talk to me. It's taking me to Roblox and not putting me in. Are you on your phone? I'm on a laptop. Oh my lord. This sucks. Alright. What is your username? Because laptops sometimes get treated like mobile. There. Now you should have all the now you should have access. I sent you an invite. It should let you in. So if you just go to Playing Crazy and go to private servers, you should either be able to click on it or you should have got a notification that like invited you to it. So if you're on a laptop, that means that the advantage automatically goes to Fang, which we just saw how powerful Fang can actually be in combat. Fang absolutely obliterated Icy, but sadly, they weren't supposed to be fighting against each other just yet. Because... stupid. Alright, are you able to get in? You gotta keep me updated, RKO. Because... okay, well, where are you? Trying to join RN. Alright. Well, if it's actually letting you like have an opportunity to join, then you should be good. Past the 100-minute mark? Yeah, basically we're going to be streaming for a bit until Henry can come up, and then that'll be like the last fight for this week. What is happening? I had to do something. Oh, so this is the RBCS. This is a Battlebot tournament. If you want to go back and watch from the beginning of the stream, you can. Because there's been several fights so far. One of them didn't actually count for anything because the wrong people were fighting. They didn't tell me the name. I tried to, but I have chat turned off and everything. So, yeah. Okay, Vertex and K. So let's see if Vertex can actually handle the arena. That'll be something to look out for here. So, Vertex is in Bash, right? Yeah, Bash. Fang versus Bash. Let me go write down your guys' actual like rankings really fast. Just because I want to keep everybody, I want to give you guys as much information as we can throughout these battles on what's going on and all that stuff. So Fang is actually ranked 28, while Bash is ranked 37. So if Bash could make their way over to the airport and go to the black side, that'd be much appreciated. You can just spawn. You can spawn at the airport. Set your spawn to the airport and head on over. If it doesn't let you, then you're going to have to, you know, drive over, but... So let me know in Roblox chat what's going on. Gonna have to drive. Alright, use the gravity slider. Lost a viewer. I know, we're losing viewers fast. People aren't interested. Tell your friends about the RBCS. Steamy! Steamy, stop. Steamy just keeps like running into the arena because he thinks he's funny. Gonna have to drive. Yeah, please use gravity slider to pull yourself over here. We're sorry for the wait, but we're still trying to figure out who's next. Yeah, well, we know who's next now, but now we're trying to get the person that is next over to the arena because for some reason, Plane Crazy is having a stupid glitch right now where people in my server can't spawn at the airport other than me. I don't know if it's because I'm blocking this. Steamy doesn't despawn. I'm going to freaking make it so Steamy can't join. Because you can also make a list of people that can't join the server as well. You know, have me friended and you send money towards me. Don't want to have issues. So if they're going to have to drive like this in between every single round, this is going to take forever. Steamy, stop. Please. Steamy, if you want to help if you want to actually help the stream, go over and try to help Bash get over here by running in the back of him and pushing him towards the airport. Because they're taking 10 years. Yeah, Steamy, go help. Oh, yeah, now you're going to make Fang go do it. Yeah, now you're going to make Fang go help a competitor. Thank you very much, Steamy. So, if you guys are at home wondering, once again, what's going on, I know I keep saying this, but I gotta keep letting you guys know because I don't want new viewers to be very confused on what's going on and just think, oh, this is just a boring stream and nothing's happening. Things are going to happen. The problem is, we're having issues because, so our last fight, we thought that was the actual competitor. We thought that Fang here, which is the colorful Battlebot over there, we thought that was Peppermint Pounder, which is another bot in the bracket, which you can view with the link in the description. Well, they did the entire fight, he won, but he's not Peppermint Pounder, and we didn't know that. They were trying to tell us in Roblox chat, trying to tell me on Discord, but since I have Discord notice off right now because I don't want it showing up on the stream and annoying you guys, and then I also don't look at Roblox chat because it takes up too much of the screen, I had no way of knowing. I just took someone's word on it and went with it, and now we're currently trying to find the next fighters. Well, the problem is, one of the next fighters here does not know how frickin' Plane Crazy work. They can't spawn at the airport. Also, dude, turn on gravity slider. Put your gravity to 0 gravity and have someone ram you from the behind. Come on. That, or it's an automatic DQ if you can't make it to the arena, because... Oh, my lord. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to mute my mic and use the bathroom really fast, and I'll watch the viewers go down. And you guys can all sit at home and watch this unfold. And please don't be like a super annoyance and that stuff, all right? You guys can talk and entertain the stream, but just don't like dox or do stuff like that. The person in chat saying that I'm not responding, I am 100% responding. What I am doing is I had to go use the bathroom really fast. Alright, well, it looks like one of the competitors might be making his way over to the airport. But looking from this, we are going to be doing a best of 3 because their build is so incredibly garbage when it comes to moving around that they will not... Stop trying to glitch them out. Stop trying to flip them over, guys. Stop trying to flip them over. Let them move. Let them move. You're trying to glitch it out. Or, like, you're going to end up causing it to die. Stop trying to ruin the build. It's already having enough issues. They definitely didn't test it, and they definitely don't have a computer to handle the lag. This is going to be an absolute snooze fest for the people at home. And we do not know if Droopy is here. If I don't see anything from RKO, if RKO can't get in within the next minute, we're calling them done. They're done. They'll be kicked from the tournament. because they are currently they can't make it. If they can't make it, then that's just utterly embarrassing. You made a bot, you knew it couldn't work, and yet you signed it up anyways. And the problem is we're going to do this process all over again. Well, it looks like they're actually getting some traction, and actually starting to being able to get over to the arena. And they're going to start on the black side here. All right. Can we have Fang please come back to the arena and get ready? There we go. Sending a message. All right. Can Fang please show up? Yep. Thank you very much. My net ain't handling this. Yeah, well, my brain isn't handling this too well, personally. Because I'm currently, this was going super well. This stream was going incredibly well. I was having people come in. We were getting fights. We were getting everything going. And then all of a sudden, we have a simple mistake. And then we have people like Fang. Well, not like Fang. Like Bash, who didn't test their BattleBot enough. And they knew they were going to have lag issues because they're playing on a laptop, and they couldn't get into a server. So this is going to be quite an easy fight here for Fang, and we're just going to do a best of 3. Now, if Steamy enters the arena one more time, I'm going to remove him from the tournament. He'll be kicked out of the tournament for interrupting the tournament in general. Anyways, let me turn these on. Bang. All right, coming in for the next round, we have a fight that literally nobody wants to see because it took 10 years for one of the opponents to get here. But on the white side, we have Hitterite in Fang. And on the black side, we have the bot in question. Can it even move in the battle box? We will see. We have RKO in Bash. As you can see, it can barely even drive into the arena because they put the wheels at the same height as the wedge on the front, which they should remove after this fight if they want to actually have a chance. So after this fight is over, after the first fight here, they should 110% go over and make adjustments to their bot because it's not even entertaining. I'll allow adjustments to your bots if it's actually going to make the fight actually entertaining. Now, we only have 23 viewers thanks to the actions pulled off by my Discord server for not having people showing up to the stream that said they would be here, and having people that built bots that could not even make it to the arena. So, right now, we barely have any viewers. Just wanted to point that out. And the arena is currently having issues as well. How much stuff can go wrong all of a sudden? We were doing so well, and now everything must crumble down and die. Alright, well, let's get this fight underway. Let the battle begin! Alright, so as you can see, Fang coming in. Just gonna go push him out of the arena right away. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, he's actually not out yet. He's not out. Fang just needs to go over and give him a nice little shove. And he's still not out. He still has blocks in the arena. And Fang gets rid of it. No, it still keeps a few pixels in. As long as a few pixels of the bot stay in, it's... Oh, now it's out. Yep. Well, there we go. Fang dies. No, that bot dies. And now that bot is going to have to respawn. That bot's going to respawn. And what you're going to do is you're going to remove the wedge on the front. Because that bot physically cannot move. Well, actually, no, you didn't take much damage. You can stay. But that bot is, like, unacceptably garbage. I'm not being mean. Well, it sounds like I'm being mean. But you showed up in a bot that can't even move. Like, ew. Alright, let me go fix the score really fast. So, white team, of course, getting the point there. And if they win one more, they will be victorious. All right. Well, Fang, I need you to come back. I want to hear RKO's I was planning on getting on a better device. it's not just lag. I can tell it's not just lag. Your wedge gets caught on every single thing. Please chat with us on Discord. I am doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing a live stream. I don't know what you want from me. Anyways, it's currently 1-0. And here comes 2-0 in favor of Fang. Coming up next, let the battle begin. I would be so shocked if Fang doesn't win. I really wanted Bash to actually be good because it's an interesting bot design. But as you can see, it just gets chucked and it's almost out of the arena because Fang is such a powerful spinner there. Oh, but he actually just takes some knockback. Both of them actually took some damage. Maybe I was wrong to be so mean to Bash here, but Bash losing that little wedge on the back, and now it gets flung out of the arena. No, it still stays in by some miracle. It does some acrobatics and starts spinning around the barrier, and somehow it's still alive, but it's flipped on its back, and it might be incapacitated. And it looks like it's going out of the arena, and it hits another little support beam, and it stays in by some miracle. This is actually an entertaining fight. I was being so mean to the bot, but it looks like it just got KO'd. And that is the end of the fight. Oh my. Well, I might give him an opportunity to come back. I know it's going to be a best of 3, but if he can deliver a fight like that, that's that entertaining, maybe I'll give him a chance to come back. But if it takes him 5 million years to get back to the airport, there's no way I'm going to allow them to continue. So if they'd like to come back over and give it a shot and try to make it back over, you have a minute to get over here. I just started the timer. So if you can't get back within that minute, then the other person will be getting the dub. All right, well, they're on the clock. They never spawned in. They still are yet to spawn in, and they have 30 seconds left. I don't think RKO is actually paying attention to anything here. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You said you're done? You just gave an entertaining fight. And you have left. All right. Well, I guess it's official then that Fang will be moving on to the next round. Kind of saw that coming from a mile away. And even though they delivered an actually entertaining fight for the last fight, they said that they can't deliver anything better, which I'm kind of happy that they left because it gives us an opportunity to maybe move on to a better fight. Now, let's see. I'm going to have to join and go back to the whole debacle of trying to get people together, the people that you actually need to fight. So let's have Fang versus Bash. Let's just give them a 3-0 victory. Well, actually, I'll just say it's 2-0 just so we can remember that. Submit scores. Fang moves on to the next round, and that actually sets us up nicely for the next round. So, if Fang could actually stay here, I'm going to move RKO out and ask someone else to come in because I know the next fighter, and I know that they'll actually be able to show up most likely. Let me go find them. All right, so we will actually it actually will not take very long to get the next thing set up here. We just have to wait for them to jump in, and I can grab them and pull them in. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot more Fang here because Fang is going to be going up against the number 5 seed in Melty. And their bot is called PrideBot, and I'm looking forward to this match. PrideBot definitely has some questions coming into it, though. Can PrideBot stop itself from lagging? I know PrideBot, you're going to need the link, right, Melty? Yeah, you need the link. Yeah, you don't have the link. Yeah, that's my bad. So, yeah, the last fight went so incredibly awfully, I wanted to blow my brains out. But now we actually have 2 interesting BattleBots that are going to be able to fight against each other. And it's a good matchup. It's a second-round matchup. You guys look at the bracket link in the description. You guys are not going to want to miss this one because you have 2 bots that actually may have a chance in this tournament to go the entire distance. Of course, maybe I'll be proven wrong anyways, but I would prefer to see, I would prefer an entertaining battle, and I think all of you guys would at home as well. You know, we can start clawing back some of the viewers here that we've been losing. Now, are you having issues getting over to the airport as well? Because there's a weird glitch right now where people are having a hard time being able to spawn at the airport. You can talk, Multi.
I don't know.
Alright, well, we'll see.
I
Can Icy please get off of Fang?
Ooh.
Icy's sitting on top. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. No. Okay. Very. I love it when this happens.
What's happening?
I can't spawn at the airport. It just glitches me and freezes.
Icy. Icy. I know you could listen to the stream. Stop with your stupid particles and stop running into the arena. You're gonna cause issues.
Yeah, spawning at the airport is not working right now, so...
Yeah, you're gonna have to like gravity slider your way over.
I know. Give me a second.
Same with Steamy. Turn off the. We need them to turn off their smoke pipes.
Okay, let me. Is that a mini bot?
I like how Steamy just thinks that just because he's donated money to me in the past that he can just get away with anything. Like, he always wants to break the rules every single time we try to do a stream or something like that. Oh, by the way, Fang, you'll be on the black side for this matchup. As you are ranked 28th, and Pridebot is ranked 5th.
Is 5 really low?
No, so you want to so I know you don't watch sports, but you want to have a high ranking when it comes to sports. Well, not a high rank. You want to have like the lowest number, because if you're ranked 1, that means you're the number 1 bot.
Oh. Look at that. I made it. I'm eating strawberries right now. They're so good.
And the arena died.
Oh, lovely. Oh. My friends love this.
Yeah, I know. It's really cool because it's like you get there, so you're about to get there, right? But then YouTube says, "Wait, ZuggyJ tries to produce content that like goes smoothly and like is entertaining. We can't have that."
No.
That is my luck. I mean, every single time I've tried to ever produce YouTube content. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna hurry and use the bathroom.
I'm still streaming, by the way. Thank you for that. Now my dogs are barking, and now everything's a mess. So, and I can't respawn either. So, yeah, guys, sorry for such a mess of a stream. This is a very interesting concept, but it seems like anytime I ever have a fun concept or a fun idea, it never works out. Like, we had 50 viewers at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, despawning slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still stuck to be frozen in midair. I've been sitting here trying to despawn the entire time. It just won't let me.
Oh god, is that the bottom up against?
Yes.
I've already fought it against him. Oh, let me move.
I don't know what Playing Crazy's issue is with this arena. It never had this issue before where people couldn't spawn. But yeah, I like how I have 3,000. I'm not complaining. I am complaining, but I'm not. But I like how I'm doing more than what more people, like most Playing Crazy YouTubers, would do on one of their streams. Usually they just play Playing Crazy with their fans. And then I'm over here, I set up a full, Battlebot tournament. Just saying. And they can bring in like, hundreds of views, like people just friends and that stuff. But I come up with a good idea that takes weeks to set up, and it just doesn't, and it's really aggravating to me and like demotivating, because I have supporters, like the people that are here for the RBCS. They like the RBCS. I have people that are really passionate about the RBCS, and they make bots for it. People like Bumpkin and Kirito P90. Any of the competitors here. I mean, you have people that these BattleBots look really, really good, and they are really, really good. So, like, you have people that are really show support for it, but then you also have people on Playing Crazy and that stuff who are just like, oh, never heard of it. And then they do watch it, and they're like, yeah, but you're not, like, building stuff, and you're not, like, doing a tutorial, so, like, I don't have to watch you. Oh, you're not just talking to your fans. You actually put something entertaining on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't watch that. When is the next season? This is the next season. This is RBCS Season 3. All right, so I think everything is in order. Everything is all set. I just need to F11, Shift T, Y, do that, Baba Booey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second round again. And this time we have quite a doozy of a battle. We've seen Fang. Fang has already had 2 battles on the stream. One of them didn't count for anything. Second one definitely did. But they'll have their hardest matchup yet, as they'll be going against Melty's Pridebot. And you already know who's on the black side. I just mentioned him. Fang has a very powerful vertical spinner, able to throw you out of the arena in seconds. And if you don't get thrown out of the arena, he'll just chop you apart anyways. But this should be very interesting. I think that this has potential to be one of the best matches so far that we've seen this season. So let's see what goes on. Let me turn off the music. Make sure all the particles are turned off. You guys both know the rules. No flip tool, gravity slider, PvP must be turned on. If you get knocked out of the arena, it counts as an immediate knockout, and you must constantly be able to show controlled movement. Anyways, I think we're all ready to go, so let the battle begin. This is a best of 5, so first to win 3 is the winner. Melty gets thrown, and it looks like they might be out of the arena, and they are! A very fast battle there, and I'm going to have to watch back the YouTube stream to figure out what actually happened and see how fast that match actually ended there. Oh, the stream actually lagged a lot too, and it looked like it was a 7-second battle, which is not the fastest match in RBCS history, but it is very fast and not good if you're rooting for Pridebot here. So that's something to look out for. If you know, Fang has the ability to end a fight in seconds. They've proven it time and again throughout these few battles here. All they gotta do is make one solid little bit of contact, and all of a sudden you're just out. You're out of the arena. It's just not even fair. But this is very important because this will actually determine who's moving on to the 3rd round, and the winner of this battle will be facing. Let me take a look just to make sure I get everything right. We'll either be facing against Minotaur, Concept 4, Porcupine, which if this is one of the weakest parts of the bracket here. You'll be facing against fairly easy competition if you're able to win this battle and move on to the next round. Anyways, I think I'll get everything nice and set up again. Hopefully this battle will last a bit longer. I mean, of course, Fang wants it to be over as quickly as possible because that would mean that they won. But let the battle begin! And let's see if Melty can not drive right into that vertical spinner right off the bat. And Fang is out of the arena faster than Melty. They got caught up in each other, had a little bit of glitch session there, and that fight is over right off of the bat. So Melty ties it up in the Pridebot, or as I like to call it, the Pridemobile. Well, fairly quick matches here. None of these matches really going for too long, but that one you definitely got to see some action, and sadly, because of the way my cameras are set up, you couldn't really tell much. But you can definitely see who lost the fight, that's for sure. And if you also want to go, but you guys can also, you know, go back and watch a few seconds before that. You can like scroll back on the YouTube video and get a replay for yourself. If you guys want to see what actually happened there. Sorry, I can't speak. I got into playing Quiz yesterday, and this looked interesting idea in the game. It is a very interesting idea. The PCC originally came up with it, which is the Playing Crazy Community Discord. But they never really made any videos on it, and it just didn't last. I just saw someone posted it, and they did like an event thing. Are all the pistons locked? No, the pistons are not locked. Can you friend me back, please? Thanks. Sorry about that. I don't just friend people. Because, as a YouTuber, I constantly get so many friend requests that I don't want to have a full friends tab. You know, what you can do is if you can get people, if you can get, I don't know, if you can send 20 people the link of this stream and be the first one to get it to 20 people and send me a DM with the with screenshots that you sent the link to this video to 20 different people outside of my own server, I can give you the Chad role. The Chad role is a prestigious role in my Discord. You have to do something special to get it. You could do it by either being just like one of my IRL friends, which is really rare. You could be an old member from the server. You could, donate the most amount of money. You could just be a really good friend and be nice to me all the time and, always be there for my videos. So getting the Chad role is something that not many people have, and it definitely gives you some special abilities. Mr. Hockey. See, the problem is that I am currently doing this live stream. And yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I'm kind of doing the live stream, so I can't really come over to your house. And also, I don't really want to play hockey because I'm going to freaking hurt myself. All right now. Okay. So, right now it's all tied up, one apiece. Let's see how the next battle goes. Let the battle begin. Let's see if we can't get the battle to last more than 2 seconds this time. They're both kind of keeping their distance, but they're going to go weapon on weapon to start here. And that was not a good play from Melties. Melties gets flipped over, and they are out of the arena. So that was a quick fight there. Melties' driving skills are not up to spec right now. Melties been just not driving too well. They've been driving straight into the weapon of their opponent, and they definitely just need to get to the side of them. But it seems like as soon as the match starts, it looks like they're just like the laggiest build on the planet all of a sudden. Looks like they're having movement issues right off the bat, which they've had in the past. Their build is already laggy without the arena. Add the arena and everything else into it, and it's going to have some issues. But after they get knocked out of the arena, it looks like they're moving just fine. All right, gamers and gamies. If Fang wins this battle, they will be moving on to the next round, which would be quite the upset. Fang is ranked 28 out of the 43 competitors in this tournament. Meanwhile, Pridebot is ranked 5th. And they have motor-locked armor and stuff on board. So, you know, they're kind of a hard bot to take out, but if you can just fling them out of the arena, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And plus, they also have the exposed wheels, which is kind of an interesting tactic. But other than that, I think they're a relatively durable bot. Now, we have to wait for someone to come back. It looks like Fang either may have left the server or I don't know what they did. Let's see what their, oh, he had some damage issues. All right. He already took some damage. So you can see Pridebot's able to move around the arena relatively decently. I don't know why they've just been so slow the last few matches to do anything. What's their favorite build that I or someone else has built? Rocketmon's video. So if you go, there's a video on my channel, the top 10 builds from 2020. Rocketmon ended up winning with the #1 build, and that build was just super awesome, and I liked it a lot, so I thought it should be, it's definitely my favorite build. Anyways, let's see if the other camera is actually functioning, or is it still being a glitchy mess? It's still being a glitchy mess, alright. Well, oh no, the arena's dying, Maybe I can save it? Can I save it? Can I save it? No. Because of course I can't. Now that you finally got back, now the arena has to break. I'm so burnt out on this. If I'm going to be completely honest with people at home, I love the RBCS. It's my favorite series I've ever done on YouTube. It's my favorite videos to make. I get to interact with my community, have them do stuff with me. But it's just not meant to work. I got 24 viewers. I have 3,000 subscribers. On my live streams usually get more views than my videos. But my favorite videos to make don't actually get views. So why do I still make content on this stuff? Because I enjoy it. But I'm not going to continue to make content on it if it doesn't benefit me. So in the future, if you are looking for wow, I'm really glitched out. If you're looking for more RBCS future content in the future, I don't think Season 4 will happen. I have 21 viewers. I think that after this season, the RBCS, if you have any hopes of joining it, probably won't happen. Due to the lack of support for it, that's part of the problem. I'm just typing something in my Discord.
Bro, I'm so heavy.
So RBCS number 3 will be finished, but RBCS Season 4 will be... It's supportive, but I have 24... That's the problem is 25 views. I had 50 earlier. 50 people came in. There seems like they were enthusiastic. Chat was going. And all of a sudden, I just leave. Because I realize, oh, you're not doing what I expect you to do. You're not doing what everybody else does. So therefore, you try to be creative? Oh, no, we don't allow that. This is a good concept, and the battles themselves entertain the shite out of me. I have people on my server. I have more than 25 people signed up for this tournament. Those 25 people, I know that they're not always going to be able to watch it. I know you guys can't always watch content. You know, a live stream's understandable. You know, nobody's going to watch it. But people, there are so many people that on my server that wanted to do the RBCS, but then nobody even shows up to the live streams. And there's so many people that have like been talking about it, like, oh yeah, I really like the RBCS. I like the concept of it. But then people don't like actually show up whenever we do the events. And I'm gonna leave this live stream public afterwards, and I guarantee you the live stream isn't gonna get many people watching it afterwards either. I mean, if we had 30 viewers, that would be 1 out of 100 subscribers watch the RBCS. If we could hold that and hold at least above 30 viewers the entire time throughout the stream, you know what? I could deal with it. Because it's not great, but I could deal with it. But as soon as it starts dropping into the 20s and below that, it's not going to work. I would prefer to have, I think 50 is what I would like to have, like, average. But on the other hand, we also had people that couldn't show up, and there's a lot of downtime in between the matches, so it causes some issues there with not being entertaining. Anyways, if you guys could step into the arena, we will be able to get this fight underway, hopefully, as long as I don't have any camera issues or the arena dies. And we're going to have to see if Melty can make proper adjustments and improve their driving ability. Seems to be there's also some lag issues on that side of the arena for some reason when I try to use the camera. But let's see if Melty can actually get their driving under control, because they're having some issues. All right. Well, if Fang wins this one, they'll move on to the next round, and Melty would be completely... It would be such a huge upset here. But I think that Melty will actually change their strategy and maybe be able to pull out a win here. Let's see what happens. Let the battle begin. Melty, can they get to the flank? No, they're going straight into that vertical spinner again, and that spells disaster for them. But they stay in the arena from the looks of things as long as they don't bounce out. And let's see. Oh, and the flamethrower's going to come into play here, and Fang gets sent across the arena. Do some more damage to themselves. That spinner, though, definitely getting into Melty, and they're going to fling him out of the arena here. Looks like this might be the it. Oh, wait, but Fang has lost her weapon. And this is Melty's fight to lose here. If they're going to lose, it's going to be because of them. Oh, but they're tearing apart the inside of Fang, and they're making it interesting. Since they destroy that vertical spinner, there's nothing that Fang can do other than push him around, which they're still doing very well. The driving here, they need to improve the driving. They need to get away from that spinner, but if they can flip them over on their back, maybe they can make them a little bit less effective. Actually, you have a good match going on here. Looks like it's kind of going in slow motion due to the lag. And Melty's, right now, the wheels on the inside are open, and it took off one of the wheels. And now you're going to start seeing that build become more unstable, but it actually did deliver a hit, and Melty almost got knocked out of the arena anyways. I think there's some block damage going on, or Plain Crazy thinks that those blocks are still there, even though they've been destroyed on my screen. And now the flamethrower coming into play, I could hear the sound effect from it. Oh, but heck, I'm surprised. Fang can still move. Fang is definitely a more maneuverable bot. That's for sure. But now it's got flipped on its back, and I don't think there's a way for it to self-right. If Melty just lets it sit, the battle will end. They have 10 seconds. I'm not even going to count them down. I'm waiting for the timer. I'm looking at the timer on the live stream. And this will be the longest battle of the day, and that's a knockout. And Melty will force a Game 5, the first Game 5 that we will see from today. Melty, very lucky right off the bat that it ran into some supports on the side of the arena. Very lucky from a lot of things. There was a lot of luck involved in Melty's win there. And they're going to have to get lucky one more time if they're going to want to move on to the next round. See, this is why I like the RBCS. This is why I definitely think that it should be more popular on Plain Crazy and on YouTube. But sadly, the way it's currently set up, it's just Plain Crazy. People that watch Plain Crazy don't want to watch anything other than they don't want to watch anything other than Plain Crazy build showcases and tutorials. Anyways, that was a very entertaining match, and if both the competitors are both going to have to use Gravity Slider and have to fly across, because there's currently a glitch on the server where you can't spawn at the airport. And I am definitely rooting for this to be a very entertaining match. I don't actually have any sides picked. I don't have any favorites here. I think they're both cool bots. I think they both have good potential. I definitely think as far as the tournament goes, if Fang were to win this, they have a better chance to go on to win the rest of the tournament than Melty does, just because they're much more maneuverable, and it seems like their driving ability, just due to the way their bot is built, it just seems like it can last a little bit longer. I know like Melty has the durability from the motor lock stuff, but if it gets hit in the wheels, it's just going to die. I think Fang, with the ability that has the knockout potential, it has more armor, has a more powerful weapon, it can go much further in this tournament. But if they have to get past Melty, yeah, I actually have done this before. I've cut down live streams. Every single video I've done with a live stream and cut it down, Island in chat. they always do really, really poorly because people that have already seen the live stream don't want to watch it. And then the BattleBot stuff already does badly to begin with if I just post it as a video. So then it just does extra worse. Because people that have already watched the live stream don't want to come back and watch it again. All right, well, here we are. The final round of this matchup between these two bots. They definitely gave us some entertaining moments from that last round, and hopefully they can match it again in this one. Let's see if that mini-bot actually comes into play. I didn't realize how good the mini-bot actually looks from now, but that mini-bot's actually kind of sick. Anyways, let's see what happens. Let the battle begin. And can Melty finally fix their strategy? Their strategy from the last ones have been not exactly ideal from running into that spinner. And right off the bat, they both take a little bit of damage. Neither of them getting too flung. But there we go. Melty already up in the air, and they got to hope they don't bounce out of the arena here. But luckily, they hit a arena support. And they might be able to get around to the side here, but they just lost part of their wheel. Now, you'll notice the wheels have multiple layers and are made of several different types of blocks, which is part of the reason why they have the wheels set up like that, because the wheels aren't as easy to take out as you would think. But it still does not make their life any easier because the wheels still have issues. This camera's kind of glitched out, so we're going to have to switch between... We're going to have to use this camera view, which is one I don't want to use. Melty gets flipped up, but can they stay in the arena? Can they get lucky? They do get lucky, but they get thrown right back into the spinner of Fang. And we're about to reach the 1 minute mark in this battle. Fang has him pinned into a corner, putting him up against the saw, and Fang gets sent towards the door. Quite a matchup here. Both of them still have their weapons intact, and it looks like Melty once again gets lucky. The arena supports. They have to be sending their thanks to the arena builder, which is me after this, because the arena is the only reason why they still have a chance in this battle. But here you go, another shot, and they hit the outside the arena again. This is why there's holes in the arena, because if you do get lucky, you can still get flung out, but then you also have the supports to save you at the end of the day. Now you'll notice that Melty is made out of paint blocks, which allow the blocks to actually take multiple hits before dying. But Melty stays in! The wheels still stayed in, and they're not out of the arena yet. And Fang gets thrown in, and Fang out of the arena! Holy crap, Melty won that! How did Melty win? I don't know how. Melty hit every single barrier. They were barely in. They were in by like a pixel. I'm going to have to go back and review the live stream. I got to go back to the live stream footage here. I have to ensure that Melty actually stayed in the arena at the end there. Because part of me doubts it. Like, it was just so perfect. I'm watching back the live stream to figure out if Melty actually won that battle. Because that was so insane that, like, they got flung out, and it looked like they almost completely went out except for, like, part of their wheel. I don't know. I might have to bring in somebody else from my Discord server to come review. So let's bring in Steamy Eggroll. Steamy. Can you unmute? I asked anyone to hear from the chat. What do you guys think? Do you think that PrideBot went out of the arena? If you guys go back, I think it was 31 seconds ago, around that time, around like the 41-second mark on the video, you can notice that it looked like it went completely out of the arena for a moment, but it's hard to tell. So I need to hear from you guys in Roblox chat. What do you guys think? This is an important moment in this match because this could decide a tournament champion. Because both these bots have potential to maybe go places in this. I think I got to give it to Melty. I'm looking at it since nobody else is really giving me anything, and people are still saying the wheel stayed in. It looks like Melty will be moving on to the next round in this tournament. They'll be moving on to the quarterfinals. Fang gave it all they had. Fang did a very good job, and I'm super happy with the way that they competed. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Maybe, I don't think we're going to have a next season because this doesn't get any support, but it was a very good fight. And we're dropping viewers. We have 21 viewers, which makes me very sad inside. Makes me not want to continue doing these types of videos, but Yeah,
I'm back.
Well, you missed out on a lot, and I'm going to move you out because we brought you in here for one reason, and you couldn't fulfill that reason. So,
What?
So talking about Steamy.
No. What was I going to do?
You missed like the end of the fight. I think you missed the best fight so far. This fight went to 5 games, was very entertaining, was back and forth, a lot of intense moments, and you missed every second of it, I believe. And we had a decision at the end. It was a 50-50 decision because we couldn't decide whether or not Melty was in or not. And we were going to have you add your opinion to it, but people are saying that Fang won, but Melty was the actual winner. We went back, and they were saying the wheel got caught in the pistons. Serious Leak is the only person saying on behalf of Fang, so the match is going to be given to Pridebot. Pridebot wins by a score of 3-2. All right.
That was really scary.
Well, let's move back into the other VC. And let's go figure out who's going to be fighting up next. All right, guys. So, does anybody know if they have their opponent here and they're actually able to compete?
I don't really know.
Yeah, that's so. That's extremely.
All right. Well, if we don't have anybody else here, then that means we're going to have to call on. We're going to have to try to grab somebody else, which means we're going to lose more viewers than what we already have.
Where's the info for the Battlebots?
What do you mean?
Like, where it shows, like, the brackets?
It's linked in the description of the live stream.
Okay.
Because you should know whether or not you're actually in it. If you signed up, then you should know. Oh, and the arena glitched out apparently while I was gone again. All right. Well, let's look. I don't think Swunks had a bot for this.
Nah, I didn't. I completely figured out.
So if you guys look at the bracket, figure out who you're playing against, and
You lost another viewer, Zuggy.
I know. I'm gonna keep losing viewers. People don't want to.
You lost
I
another
don't know.
one.
I sent a link to my friends and like just few of them.
It does. Guys, let's just do what we have to do here. Let's figure out who's fighting. So can we please get our shit together here and get it going? All right. So I need you guys to go look, and can you just say so? Let's go with Icy. Icy knows the Peppermint Pounder can't be here. Mad, what is your bot again?
Conqueror.
Conqueror. Conqueror is. I'm looking at the thing here. Conqueror would have to wait for another match to happen. Landmine should be here. That was, well, they're not here now, but they were here. Okay.
Almost 1 a.m. I'm just sitting.
You can leave. You're not gonna be able to get your battle done today. You're not gonna.
No, dude, I want to watch the stream. I'm enjoying it.
All right. Overdrive versus Striped Slicer. Is Overdrive here? I'm gonna keep asking this. I don't think they are, but.
Like how ironic it is that someone's watching this at midnight and I'm like early fucking morning.
My opponent is Terminator.
You're Terminator?
Well, let me just call my friend.
Oh, my opponent is.
You're saying your BattleBot is Terminator.
No, my BattleBot is Gallant Impious, and I'm supposed to fight Terminator.
All right. Let's see. At Dan the Man. Okay. Let's spam Dan the Man then. You know what we have to do. Can you compete? You guys cannot compete. You have to sign up for a lot of time. Is Ice Strain here? Oh yeah, Ice Strain. Whose bot is that? I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. His name doesn't work. Is he online? Sorry to the people at home that are confused on what's going on, but
Hey Zuggy, I think I brought your viewer count back up.
Thanks. How do you sign up? You have to wait. Yeah, you guys have to wait at home. Okay.
I sent my friends a link and like 2 of them joined, I guess, but it didn't do much.
I like how people are so like they're like, I want to join the RBCS. I want to join. I want to join. I was getting something. What happened? You want to go back, Certified Clown? You want to go back and watch that matchup between Melty and well, between Predbot and Fang. That was a very good match. If you guys are currently bored and waiting for us to get back into the action, you can go back to earlier in the live stream. There was a lot of fights that already happened. You can go back and look at those, because right now we are currently going through and trying to figure out who's up for the next fight. So, all right, guys, can you guys please help me out here? I just need you guys to help me figure out, let me know who your opponent is.
My opponent might be Bumpkin, but we're still working on that.
No, yeah, well, because we have to have them. Have you looked at the bracket? They have to play against somebody else first. Somebody has to play, and then whoever wins that gets to play them. So I need you guys to start saying who your people are. Just put it in general chat. Who is your opponent? And say who you are. So then we can figure out who we're trying to go get. Because we're currently waiting on certain people to come here. And if you guys can tell me who your person is, maybe we can go get somebody else. Maybe we can go get one of the other people that you need to go play against. And you go ping them, and maybe they'll end up being able to show up. Wait, who's fighting against Mini Drix? Let me go look up Mini Drix. Mini Drix would be... Oh, damn it. Mini Drix is a higher rank, yeah. Brick Separator versus Eye Strain. Thank you guys for not posting your thing in chat. I need you guys to post it in chat. Porcupine isn't ready either, so...
Wait, let me make it clear. You actually accepted Porcupine.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Alright, so Droopy is gonna get a miss. Wait, who drives? I'm gonna go through and start marking down people. I'm gonna start marking people that couldn't show up, so then they can keep removed. Because people in the first round are already garbage, anyways. A lot of them. So some of them, some of you guys are actually really good in the first round, but
Wait, you're not getting echo from my mic, are you?
no.
Okay.
Okay, Ripto is gonna lose one of their missed live stream things. Wait, yeah, Ripto is playing against... Yeah, can we get Ripto? Are they even in the server? I think I banned them. Yeah, I think they got banned. Because they were, underage.
Fucking...
Oh yeah, remember, you have to be 13 or older, guys. If you guys are at home and wanting to join this Discord, you have to be 13 or older to be on it.
I'm 13.
Yeah, so is the majority of the server. I don't need everyone...
Underage.
I didn't ask for everyone to say their name at once. Say their age at once. I just... Alright, where's Droopy at? I'm trying to find their submission again so I can click on their profile to see if they're even on the server. Jump to it. Mutual servers. Yeah, okay. So, you know what that means. Puke King, you automatically move on to the next round to fight against the Demon of the North.
That's fucked.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yes, it is.
No, because Droopy got banned from the server, but they were still submitted and they're in the bracket. And we can't change the bracket. So
Yeah, no, that's actually true.
maybe you should have been underage and joined the server, you know? Maybe that's the case.
What?
Not you, but the Ripto, they were underage. That's why they got banned.
Oh, yeah. But...
Alright, so that means if Demon of the North, which I know they were in my chat earlier.
Oh, man, he's fucking gone.
Alright, well, while we're here, I'm sorry that you guys are going to be bored out of your mind, but I'm going to have to sit here and make adjustments to things, and,
Why don't we do like an intermission where like we just
Am I still fighting?
Who?
Landmine.
Landmine. One will. Is that one will?
Yeah.
You would be fighting if Black Hazard would show up, but they're gonna be charged with a missed stream. The last pro. Okay. Pro is walking home, so in a few minutes we should be able to have our next fight. We should have Pro being able to. He's in my chat right now. So the last Pro will be the next competitor.
Oh damn! I was gonna suggest like an intermission if no one's gonna hang out like in.
We're doing an intermission right now. This is an intermission.
No, I mean like you let us all into the private server and then you kick us out when the other guy comes, so at least there's something to entertain us per se.
I wish I could. I mean, you guys could always play around with the bots and that stuff, but there's not much I can do. I want to. I don't want you guys to sit here and be bored out of your mind, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it either.
I see.
What happened to my old scoreboard I made? There it is. RBCS Season 3 Tournament Best of 5. I'm changing this stuff so I can put it back on the stream. I'm walking home. Yep. So once one of our guys gets here, we're currently waiting on the last pro. Let me head over back to the RBCS thing and let me replace the scoreboard with image, add source, new source instead.
Damn, black and white's pretty racist, bro.
Well, it's not a race issue. That's why I said earlier. I said it wasn't a race thing earlier in the stream. I know you're joking, but making it clear for the people at home, because as we know, everybody today likes to make everything a race issue.
Dude, I think that's just the entire Gen Z population.
Yes.
Except you people.
If you make something a race issue, then it all of a sudden gets attention, and people are so attention hungry that they just do it anyways.
It's not even a race issue.
It's not. It's just people do it because it gets attention.
Yeah.
Oh, so Henry might not be able to make it. So Meat Beater might not actually happen today. The Meat Beater versus your mother match won't be able to happen. He's in a snowstorm.
That's a legendary fucking combination.
Also, if you guys are currently not able to actually compete, I would really prefer if you guys if you guys aren't actually battling, can you guys please leave the private server?
Can I just fucking
Can you repeat, please? I'm lagging a lot. Can you repeat?
No, just leave the server.
Okay.
Oi, Zuggy, can I just join the server just for
No.
shits and giggles? Nah, fuck.
Why is that so loud? Why is the leave and join sound so loud? I think it's somebody echoing that. I think someone actually has echo.
What the fuck is that name?
What name?
Unwanted mishaps. The shit?
Yeah, what name?
Look, no, it's like the name of our viewers. It's called Unwanted Mishaps. Bit like you, bro.
Who are you facing? The last pro, we need you to join the Battlebots VC. You will be going against Puke King.
Puke King.
We've actually gotten a lot of this stuff done this stream. Okay, so Concept 4, we know that they're not here, but the writer of Porcupine, I'm going to go punish them really fast. I'm going to go mark them down as being somebody who,
Oh, I forgot.
Henry, we'll see whenever your last chance to fight is, but I know you don't want to play on mobile. So I'm going to go figure out who Puke King is. See if Demon of the North joins VC.
Fuck.
You good?
Alright, just... something happened.
Who's the driver of Porcupine? They barely got let in anyways. Alright. Mr. Leader of Rock. He's missed a stream now. Red Armageddon. Bro! Swonks, you have echo. You have serious Discord echo whenever it does that.
Yeah, I know. I was getting fucking cold just then. My apologies.
When is the last chance? It depends. Whenever we're ready. But Last Pro, we need you to join VC. We need you in Battlebots Tourney VC. He's online. He's going in. Wait, we also need Iron Monkey. He said he was going to be here. He is here, but like he's not in VC.
Why am I here?
If you're not actually in the tournament, then you shouldn't be in this VC anyways.
Why is there a huge echo? Just don't get it.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
All right, so Iron Monkey, you're going to be going against the Last Pro when he finally does get in here. Henry, whatever time you're able to be here, and you're saying this in chat, whatever time you can actually show up, come in here, start pinging people, and let them know. So then it's time to actually, like, I don't know, let's fight. Like, so let them know that you're here, and whenever you're in VC, and then they can let me know. And then we can just stop the fight, that whatever we're doing at the time, or just, you know, finish up that fight and get you in. I know I didn't really word that too well, but the Last Pro, we need you. You said you're online in Discord, but you're not joining the VC. All right, Iron Monkey, I'll send you the link in the meantime. That's not the link. Damn it. Hello?
Okay, I'm back. It's all sorted.
Welcome.
Okay. You know radio? What?
Sorry for the people at home that are so bored, but we're currently waiting on somebody who says they're here. Like, they're online on Discord, but they're just not joining the VC.
Who the fuck has the name is Give Me Mod now?
Because he's a mod.
Pretty gay.
We just can't get him to freaking join VC. The Last Pro. Are you on your computer? I need a yes or a no.
Speak, man. Speak.
I can imagine how mad Zuggy is.
Oh, I'm very. Because the stream is doing really badly. I'm hungry and I'm busy and I wanted to do some other things today. Bro, stop!
Who has that echo, bruh?
It's Tree. There. Okay, I've removed everybody from the hell that was that. This is the VC we need to be in for this actual thing. I've sent everyone the link except for Last Pro. If you're on a computer, please join it.
Okay, hold on. I still need to get my computer up and running. I just got home from school.
Yeah, it's understandable, but now is the time because you're the only person.
Okay.
Island, that's what we plan to do. We don't plan to do the entire stream today. We just plan to get a bunch of these out of the way. So we want to get as many as we can out of the way from this round.
Who's puking?
Who's what? That's Iron Monkey. He's in our VC right now. Hello, Cax. Well, you'll get to see his bot. You should win handily if you don't win. Unless he's made some adjustments to it, which I haven't seen those adjustments.
Yeah, I kind of remade it since I accidentally deleted it. It's the exact same, just got the old Demon of Northwood with the full wedge and stuff. That's all that's different, honestly.
The server is becoming extra laggy because people are currently sitting in the server. Yeah, no, they're sitting in our server, and what they're trying to do is, you know, trying to watch it live. but they're just causing extra lag by existing.
I'm surprised I actually made it to the stream, honestly.
You know what you should do tonight at some point, if you have time? You should watch back this stream and get to see the other bots, because there's actually been some decent, there's actually been some really...
Yeah, I will.
Oh, Henry said it's going to be another hour and a half. Yeah, there's no way we're doing that today, then.
I was walking home from school when I got in the stream. That's why I said, give me a couple minutes.
Alright, well, I have...
I'm joining now anyways.
The arena is set up. Well, since you guys have probably been waiting for me to actually get back into talking like an announcer again, and actually entertain the stream, let's do like a little bit of a pregame show for this. Essentially, all I know is that Demon of the North, if you guys ever watched last season, you'll know that Demon of the North was quite the force to be reckoned with. Very solid bot, very overall just destructive, and their overall downfall at the end just came at the hands of one of their friends, who happened to end up being the tournament champion. And as far as Puke King is concerned, you guys can see Puke King is currently Puke Green, and the issue with their bot is that if the other bot can actually attack them and actually be low to the ground, then they are completely screwed. They have 0 armor surrounding the wheels. I talked to them several times. I've talked to them several times in VC. I've talked to them several times in game, and they still have time before this starts, because since the last pro isn't here yet and actually at the arena, they still have time to make this quite a quick adjustment. But they have 0 armor surrounding those wheels and protecting themselves. Also, you will be on the white side, last pro.
Oh, I spawned over there.
Well,
yeah, I just made it black and red.
Time is now up for the Puke King. Puke King needs to head over here, and this will be the final fight of the day, because I just realized that I had something I needed to get to tonight. That I need to probably leave for in like 45 minutes, but I don't want to have the stream go on for 10 years. Anyways, let's have Puke King get in there. As you can see, Puke King rolling with a very interesting weapon, more like a mace on the front. He has cutters attached to ropes, and I think if he can just start, he needs to probably extend those ropes so they actually, can have some range to him. But anyways, let's go into this. Let's go into camera. Bang, bang, bang. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fight of the day. It's the fight of the day because we have a serious tournament favorite. Someone who has a chance to go the entire way. Someone with experience. Someone who went to the semifinals of the second RBCS. On the white side, we have that bot. We have the last pro riding in the Demon of the North. But on the black side, standing in his way, an underdog, and he'll be an underdog the entire way, we have Iron Monkey 2K riding in the Puke King. Wow, I was actually able to rhyme on the fly there. Didn't have anything written down and actually got stuff going. Alright, well, let me turn off the music and let me get over to my camera. Alright, guys. So, you both know the rules. Nothing's really changed, of course, from last season. The only things that really changed since last season have been, the sizes of the builds, certain blocks being unbanned, and size limits and that stuff being changed. But I'm assuming you guys both know the rules. You both need to have your PvP turned on. You can't have the other people blacklisted. And let's get this fight underway. Here we go, opening charge. And let's see if either one of them can actually, do some serious damage. Oh, Demon of the North taking a massive hit right off the bat, but he already got rid of the main weapon of Iron Monkey, and Iron Monkey looks to be weaponless. And Iron Monkey's out of the arena. Holy crap, I have never seen an object fly that fast out of this battle box before. He just died. He, went the speed of light. I don't know where the hell he went. Is he on Mars by now? I don't know. But Demon of the North taking care of business in round 1. And I'm excited to see what happens in round number 2. Alright, let me shift T, and then go to T, Alt Tab. Let me change the score on the scoreboard. Yeah, so right there, I think this is where you're going to see if Puke King would have maybe made their weapon on a bigger scale, or they would have added more armor to their bot, maybe they would have a chance. But just looking at it from my viewpoint right now, I just don't think they have a chance. But it is the final match of the day, because Demon of the North is such a powerful bot, and it is by far a fan favorite bot, and it has a very good chance of winning this tournament. is let me get into the right camera here because both cameras are being a little bit buggy at the moment. So I'm going to have to unanchor and anchor the arena again. So give me a moment, guys. I'm sorry, but the cameras, the camera's what we view this stuff through, and I don't want it to be laggy for the people at home that want to watch this. Both cameras are being, whoa, I'm getting some really weird camera views, guys. Cameras might be a little bit bugged. Yeah, these cameras are a bit bugged right now. Help, guys. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to have to watch it from maybe a different view. I don't know. I have to get out of my seat and maybe get back in it again. Let me back in. Let me back in, game. Thank you. There we go. Now the cameras are back and working. Sorry about that. Little dilemma. But here we go. Round number 2. Let's get this fight underway. Cameras are still being quite a nuisance, so we're going to have to watch it from this view. We don't actually get to have a normal camera view. But it looks like neither of them taking huge damage just yet. And Puke King almost out of the arena, though. Both of them actually took some decent damage in that front few hits, but Demon of the North says, get out of here, and takes a 2-0 lead in this match. So, very, very solid there from Demon of the North, as we would expect. We would expect Demon of the North to take care of Puke King here. But I was hoping that maybe Puke King could have showed us a bit more. I mean, you had a few months. Iron Monkey is a very, very good player at the game. They've been able to build some amazing stuff. They got in my top 10 best builds of 2020 video. But it's very apparent they didn't care about the RBCS. They're just here because they're just here. They don't actually. But you're also going against a veteran Battlebot builder. He's a big Battlebots fan. He has his own Discord server. He has his own league. Demon of the North, they're not somebody you're just going to go and beat. They're very, very solid competitor. And why am I having so many camera issues? Why are all of my cameras frozen? Whatever. We're going to have to watch it from this view. Series clinching opportunity here for Demon of the North. Let the battle begin. Let's see if Puke King actually can get to the sides. It cannot allow Demon of the North to get behind it. And if it is, it's going to have to make some better moves there. But it just lost its cutter on the edge there. And he gets flung across. And my Saw Blade on the side actually did some damage that time. And he's still in the arena. He never actually left the arena. The fight's still not over. But can he self-right? I don't think he can. Will Demon of the North show some sportsmanship here and flip him back up? Flips him up. He's still in the arena. Demon of the North still going in for more. It's not enough to satisfy the Demon. And it actually takes some damage. The fight's still going, but the Iron Monkey just has nothing left, and it's a sweep to end the day. Demon of the North will be moving on to the next round. Demon of the North doing everything correctly right there. Instead of just letting the other person get counted out, they showed sportsmanship and still went back in, gave him an opportunity, and still took some damage. Now, Demon of the North, you can unmute yourself, and let's go for an interview in a few seconds here. I got to go update the bracket and that stuff. You can view the bracket with the link in the description. But I can reset all of that, and let me go to the actual bracket website and go add your win to the bracket. So Puke King, the only reason why he's here is because one person could not show up, and the reason why they couldn't show up is because they're banned from my server. So Demon of the North gets a 3-0 sweep over Puke King. Saw that coming from a mile away. And congratulations to the Demon of the North. And he'll be moving on to the next round. So far, we've only had a few upsets today. Well, actually, have we? Yeah, I guess technically we have. But overall, you still have the number 4 seed, number 5 seed, the 1, 2, 3 seeds. They're all still in it. So they're still here to make some noise. And let's go for an interview really fast. So, can you unmute yourself? Yeah. All right. So, going into that match, I think the strategy is relatively simple. All you have to do is hit him with the drum spinner on the front there, or the egg beater, whatever you call it. But was there anything else to your strategy? Anything else you wanted to add on there?
No, I made that bot last night.
What do you mean you made it last night? I've seen this bot before. It looks very similar to the bot that you submitted in the past.
I accidentally oversaved it, but I remade it last night.
All right. Well, let me despawn the arena really fast. And before we end the stream, what we should be doing is let me go to the in-game tab. And I think it would be unfair for the people at home today. You've watched other people fight, but you've never seen my Battlebot, So, let's just have a little bit of a free-for-all. Anyone who still happens to be in the server. And let's just do like a quick little fight. Let me go find my BattleBot. Hopefully I didn't save over it. No, I did not. Alright, I got my BattleBot here. Let me get it actually spawned in proper. This is called the Ban Hammer. And we have 3 BattleBots here, and let's just fight, you know? Hey, bud. Hey, I see you right here, Iron Monkey. So, like, consider the following. So, like, you're gonna die. Right? Yeah. So, like, yeah, there. So now you're dead. I'm gonna be targeted, aren't I, though? I'm gonna be targeted hard. Alright, can I flip back up? Yes, I can. I'm gonna get some help with Iron Monkey for that. Also, you can't respawn once you die for this little 1v1. They call me Block Damage McGee. Whoa, I'm being targeted. I'm being targeted in a bad way here. Oh, man, it's a little unfair, you know, personally. Oh, no, okay. So I'm really gotten targeted. All right, I'll respawn and come back. You know, if you guys are just going to target me. Let's actually do some proper 1v1s, just as a joke before we leave. I want a 1v1 against Looky here. I want a 1v1 Looky here. Just Looky here, right off the bat. So Looky here, if you can just get your bot back and get it spawned in and have no damage. Yeah, can you just respawn Looky here? I want to have me versus Looky here. I want to try to 1v1 every single bot that's still on the server here. Alright. I got my PvP turned on. You guys just need to back off to the side of the other bots. And Looky here and I will go at it. Alright? So, Steamy, can you move your bot? And Puke King, can you guys move out of the way? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Well, I really screwed that up. That was a really bad freaking opening charge from me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. More destruction. But now I'm starting to have some lag problems. This is no good. I'm being outdriven. And it looks like you have no cutters left from the looks of it. So you have no way of fighting me. So this is just going to be unfair for you. Yep. Alright. Well, this fight's over. Yep. Alright. Let me respawn. I want to go up against Icy next. What time is it? I still got time. And by the way, you guys can make adjustments to your BattleBots in between episodes here. If you guys couldn't show up today at home, you guys can still make adjustments to your bots. I never said you couldn't change it. The only thing you can't change are the names of your bot. Okay, why is it being glitchy? Why is it so glitchy right now? I'm so confused. Why is Plain Crazy being like this at the moment? Alright. Can we not all fight at once, please? Guys, we gotta do a live stream, and I'm the streamer, and I'm currently having lag issues. I'd like to fight Icy only. Right here. Okay, Icy, turn on your PvP. Let's go. Sized them up, hit them hard. They lost some more blocks than I lost from the looks of it. But I'm having lag issues. Bad lag issues. And I get flung up in the air. Jesus, alright. I want a rematch on that one because that is unfair. That is very unfair. To me and everybody else here, because that was super lag. That was a good fight. I mean, you definitely did your job. But if someone can beat me once, I want to see if you can beat me again and not just a fluke. Hey, I wouldn't say I lost. We're going to do it's a series. Can you guys all please despawn? Every other BattleBot despawn, please. You're just causing more lag. Please despawn. Everyone else, despawn except for Icy. Everyone, despawn. Steamy. You can't just say I lost, because I'm going to prove to you right here. Okay, Steamy's just a twat. He doesn't want to listen to rules anyways. You want to have an opening charge? Proper opening charge? I kind of rushed you without letting you know. Why is it so laggy? Having the arena spawn in wasn't even this laggy. Oh, it's because Steamy's being a loser. He's spawning in more stuff. Okay, I'm going to freaking give Steamy like a... I'm gonna like give Steamy like a warning or something like that, because I'm gonna like make him like start like next battle like down like by like a 1-0 deficit or something like that, just because of this. Because he's nice, like he's donated so much money to me, and you would think, oh yeah, you should be nice to that person. Not if he never follows rules, because he always wants to break rules on my server. Just like how I like breaking this person's bot. I'd say that's well and done. All right. I can't just kick him, guys. All right, Steamy, just for that, you want to come up next? Let's do a 1v1. Let me join the other VC so they can actually hear me, so they don't have to wait for stream delay. Steamy, thanks for trying to be an agent of chaos, but I just want to 1v1 you now. Let's go. Dude, why is it so laggy? I know I'm streaming, but like, this is like unacceptable. I never lag this much. It's like almost unplayable because you can actually move. I can't move all of a sudden. It has to do with the streaming probably, but like, does someone have like a big build spawned in? Yeah, we're doing a series for sure because I have not been able to move. If you watch the stream, you can see how bad it is. My inputs are just like delayed by 10 million years. You got any weapons left there, Steamy?
I got a question.
Yeah.
When you're done 1v1 Steamy, can I 1v1 puking if he's fine with that?
Who's asking?
Me, man.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I'm gonna stop streaming.
Alright, it's fine.
Bro, this is unbelievably laggy. Like, holy crap.
Zuggy, why are you lagging so bad?
It's because I'm streaming, but like, it shouldn't just be the streaming. But just so people like that, they spawned in that build because they think they're funny. That doesn't add to the content of the stream. You're just basically making the game unplayable for me. Not you. You were making it unplayable for me because you tried to spawn in a giant rocket because you knew it was your biggest build. Use lag defender, basically uses every... Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I don't know how you did, but stream should be ending here. I gotta go eat something, and then I gotta go head over to something I scheduled. But at the end of the day, if you look at it, here are the results after all the battles today. Well, actually, I shouldn't spoil it. If you guys want to go back and watch the video afterwards, then I should let you guys do that. Because, you know, I don't want to spoil it. You know, a lot of you guys weren't able to see every single battle. Also, you guys are going to get some ads before this ends. But, so the battles we did have today, we had Smash and Bass versus Conqueror, Demon of the North versus Puke King, Pridebot versus Fang, Deathbot versus OO, Looky Here versus Jawbreaker, and Fang versus Bash. So, I'd say that was a pretty good day. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles done in the span of only how many hours were I streaming? For 3 hours. That's not a bad stream at the end of the day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.